as we saw in that very brief and very succinct intro, this is Car. True to their word. This indeed is Car. Let me just grab a couple things real quick and we'll be off to the races here. Now, normally I prefer it when a game has like a more defined intro and a menu and like a kind of like there's a like start button where you say the game begins now, as opposed to launching the game and it just kind of thrusts you in. Normally I kind of prefer a more like defined and distinct kind of like the game begins now transition, but honestly it's fun. It's fun and I'm down for it, and it is quite appropriate for the zany nature. Yeah, detailed backstory, exactly. So much character development. We learned so much about the motivations, so much lore, so much deep storytelling. I mean, the cinematic universe of the What the games is quite sprawling. We got What the Bat, we got What the Golf, now we have What the Car, the third in this sprawling trilogy. Who knows what the future holds, man. All right, so we got the multi-streaming all up. We're good on TikTok, good on YouTube. We're all set. And all we know right now is just press the button to control. What the cinematic universe, the WTCU. We're going real fast. And there we are. And there we are. Our guy looks a little bit surprised. All right, we launch again. We love Car, we sure do.
Car with too many legs.
Too many legs? Oh my god. This is some Brian David Gilbert shit right here. Okay, so I can honk, but I don't have a jump button. Can I just honk the whole time? No, I cannot. There's a limited amount of oxygen. Now the too many legs is actually kind of nice because I'm like, oh, sorry, Bear. I'm kind of all-terrain vehicle. I'm like an AT all-terrain too many wheels or too many legs car. Man, I hate it when I'm looking at a car at a dealership and I'm thinking to myself, yo, this car looks great. You know, I'm looking it over, I'm looking at the gas mileage, I'm looking at the price, and I go, this is within my budget, I can work with this. And then I see the number of legs that it has, and I go, god damn it, that's a deal breaker. Sorry, bro. You know, I was saying how my wife bought her new car today. You know, she test drove a couple cars, did a bunch of research, and made an informed purchase. I hate to inform, I'm sad to inform that the car she bought does not have an upsetting number of legs. But I'll show this to her after the fact and say, this is what you missed out on, lady. Enough fooling around. Right, now we're getting down to business. Now we're getting serious. So it's party time, he says. Too long. There we go, now we're good. Leg spaghetti, yep, very good. Banana, sure, all right. What the fuck? Rather, I should be saying what the car. In your mouth, all right, more out of the mouth. Now we're a horse. Man, this is all over the place, and I'm kind of here for it. Our guy's a little bit tired. I mean, that's a lot of transformations. I like the traffic cones on their hats, on their heads, rather. Friends will help, that's nice. Good wholesome message. Take a quick sip of my water to prepare myself. Prepare my Thrussie for this extremely normal video game.
Car with friends.
With friends? Oh, that's so nice. Yo, big shoutouts to Keymailer for hooking us up with a review copy of this game. Because again, it's silly. I can still honk. It's silly. I love this kind of goofy shit. I'm a fan. Also like the wholesome message that it's given us. We try to like keep it real between a nice combination of like ultra violent, brutal, bloody shit like with Space Marine and Darktide, and also dumb, silly ass, goofy shit like this and Squirrel with a Gun. Get you a streamer that can do both. That's how we roll. We gotta make sure we're covering all the bases. What about rockets though? Do we have a rocket powered car?
Catch your friends.
Catch your friends? Excuse me? Oh. You have to honk to make the rockets go. Alright. I wonder how long this game is. Honk if you like bears. You're the best. Well, I mean, they're our friends, so of course. But we are late to the party, though. To the bear cave. Oh, they did the transition, too. Hell yeah.
Bear with me.
Bear with me. Bear with me. All right. So we got the rockets. There we go. This is late to the party. Oh, but you have to, like... You can't, like, overdo it. The nanners. wonder if there's like a timing aspect. If maybe there's a timer and like you can like go for the high scores. Oh, what? There's a minecart? All right. Wonder if I can fuck it up and take a turn too sharp and fly off the deep end here. Oh, it's a credit sequence. It's an intro credit sequence. Welcome to What the Car. Here's some giraffes with big tongues. I don't know my rockets anymore. Oh, now we're locked in. So we're going to a party. Oh, and now we have like tank controls. Can I like investigate things? Oh my, I wasn't expecting like a situation where I can like look around and explore the world. Appreciate the artwork. This very real artwork. Can I like zoom in? I do have a mouse. So far all we have is turn left, turn right, and then press the go button. The go button is sometimes a honk button. Sometimes it is use the rockets. Sometimes it's honk our horn. So take this elevator. Okay. So Bear's on it. Thank you, Bear. We have we have a series of worlds. We're getting crowns, crowning achievements. We got King Rappy. That's our buddy Anthony. What's up, buddy? It's good to see you, bud. What is a car? I think that might be something we're kind of working towards understanding, because at first I thought, you know, a couple doors, a handful of wheels, and we're all set. But sometimes it's legs. Sometimes apparently it's too many legs. Sometimes there's bears involved. Card collection. Okay. We have that. This is off limits. Okay, we have to unlock that shit. Now, I guess it's not really accurate to call them tank controls. I guess it's more car controls. But yes, the not inability to sidestep. I like the what developer is it? That face with like 2 dots and an extremely wide but flat mouth. It's like the Battle Block Theater developers, and like that developer. That's like that kind of face. There's a swamp over there. Here's some more bear friends. Just bring food to the next picnic. Behemoth Games. Thank you, King Rappy. Yeah, that's exactly it. You say just jump. All right, nice and easy. Let us enter. Yeah, same developer as What the Golf. This is What the Car, and it is honestly truly delightful with jumps. Oh, I see why they say it's just jumps. Yeah. So I don't have like any propulsion except. Yeah, I can just jump, and I do have rockets. There we go. Wait, we're getting through it. We're getting through it. I'm sorry, bear friend. We got there. B and K. Is that let's see. Oh, I thought you were thinking like there's a game called Bear and Breakfast. I think it's what it's called. It's like a bed and breakfast but run by bears. B and K. Burger and King. Also, apparently there is a timing aspect. This happened to your Sentra, King Rappy? Yeah, where your car, its legs kind of gave out, so you had to do the rocket propulsion. Oh, Banjo and Kazooie. Yeah, the sound effects, I could very much see that. Man, what's wrong with me? I didn't think... my brain didn't immediately jump to Banjo Kazooie when I see the letters B and K next to each other.
Jumps, jumps.
Okay. So jumps and jumps. Look out for that banana. Ooh, there's a card. I'm gonna get that card. Whip. Oh, they're wobbly. Everything's wobbly. It's gonna be a little bit tricky, but I have full confidence in my ability as a gamer. There we go. So the timing is probably not gonna be the most generous. I'll try my best to really watch out for those cards when they become available. I like how they bumped into each other. We'll call that we still got it. You know, we still got it. We completed it. It just wasn't maybe the most exemplary. Oops. Enter. There we go. So we unlocked a new little side path. So we got that kind of Mario 3 thing going on. I'm actually going to double check to see. Do they tell us when there is a card to be found? Not necessarily. I'm going to see if there's an indication of like, was that the first one we found? I want to like keep my eyes peeled. I want to be a good boy. Be nice and comprehensive. So not necessarily. Yeah, it looks like it might not even be in the same order necessarily. We'll just keep our eyes peeled. Let's keep our eyes peeled and see how things look. But yeah, it looks like it definitely shows visually when you... Oh, wait, no. There is a little icon for when you've gotten the card as well. That's kind of nice. But also like a little visual indicator for what kind of crown you got. What kind of rating you just got. Player-made levels. That's kind of cool. So we can just try one real quick. A level made by another player. That sounds kind of nice. So once you've proven yourself, proven your worth as a what the car-ist, that then you can try out some user-made content. And find more community levels in all the episodes. Good stuff. Let's see what this first community-made level looks like. We got lots of wobbly bear arms.
Jump with bouncy jump.
I really appreciate the text-to-speech. That's a bouncy jump, all right. They were not kidding. These jumps sure be bouncing. Uh-oh. Is that enough? Yes, it is. There we go. Bounce me up, Big Daddy. There we go. Oh, is that enough? Yes. I think that was enough. The soundtrack also kind of has some Banjo-Kazooie isms. I'm impressed that like the jumps, they all look the same, but they have various. They can like raise you up higher or kind of nudge you along further. That's nice. I like that. So that's our first little taste of a player-made level. Yeah, maybe the idea is as you collect cards, maybe it unlocks these little side paths. So let's look for one here. Big. Very large legs. Big. Oh my god, big jumps. Big everything. Gonna try to minimize damage to our bear friends if I can help it. Didn't see a card that time. That's okay. I guess it still counts if you jump over the goal. Look at that timer, though. Amazing. What is this? Okay, so we show our completion time. I'm sure there's some really impressive speed runs where people go to very, very great lengths to get the good shit. No, I want to see... Oh, weekly, yes. No, I want to see, like, what's the number one? What's the tippity top? There we go. 10 seconds. Impressive. Yeah, I'm sure people speedrun the shit out of the shit. And, get it as maximally as efficient as possible. Oh, and you don't need the card to unlock the little bonus path. You get that shit already. Okay, let's take a look-see. More community levels. Let's see what it's all about. I wonder if it inserts them randomly. Because I'm sure there's probably hundreds of community levels out there. I wonder how they pick one. Cases like this. This one's a little bit wacky. Maybe these are like handpicked by the developers. It's like, oh, this is a really good one. Let's throw this in here.
Jump towards best friends.
Okay. With our extremely large legs. Is that a best friend? That's a best friend out there too, because he loves this car. There's that Queen song. I'm in love with my car. Oh no. That's fine. Try it again. That's the key, is like trying to find those little safe spots to land. Ooh, too much. Yep, we hit a little bit too hot. A little bit too hot. They did say this one's a little bit wacky. And, you know, it's very surprising. Such a serious game otherwise. Yep. So far we know there's a left and right. Maybe if I, like, lean forward. If I lean forward or lean back, does that alter my trajectory? It does not appear to be. Let's land there next. Oh, too much. Oh, this little island? Oh, maybe? Damn. Yeah, the big ones, like the big islands, are the way to do it, obviously. So that we landed on the best friend. Does that count? Yeah. We do it out of love. I think the key is like kind of stopping and oh look at that. That's probably the issue. It's more that my legs are getting snagged on shit with my extremely large legs. And you know, I've really made a name for myself for, you know, the size of my very large legs. In real life, that is. You know, I know a thing or two about having my legs being too long and too large and it getting me into trouble. Very relatable. The idea of like, oh man, my extremely large legs, or they're just too much. It's sometimes a bit much to handle. So yeah, very relatable. Oh, sorry, bear friend. Sorry. I mean, almost lost it, but we brought it back around. Turn the beat around. There we go. We're all good. Never felt better. Not the best timing, but that's okay. We had to be very deliberate with our movements. And they're cheering us on, as all good friends should. And I cannot run them over. Also, his legs are very long too. Ooh, look at that. There's like a thing over there. See the thing? There. So maybe that's like our next major destination. And there's like a... Oh, was I supposed to be able to do that? No, I was not supposed to be able to do that. Oh, that's like another world. That's another like series of levels. Okay, that makes more sense. Appreciate you, Anthony, popping in. It's good to see you, bud. That's right, we have two Anthonys. We have two Anthonys in the chat. Tiny legs. We do little mini hops. 2 hops this time. I want that. I want it. I want it. Oh no. Can I go off to the side? Off the beaten path? That is exactly what I can do. That's exactly what I shall do. Gonna get stuck in that guy. I like the cow. Look at that cow just chilling there. It's an enviable name, Anthony. That's why it is. It's because everybody wants to be as cool as you guys are. I mean, think how I feel. My name starts with the letter A, but I only have 4 letters in my name. Ugh. Terrible. Disgusting. Just upsetting. It's because people are envious.
Too much.
With jump, but too much. I mean, the big legs were already pretty much too much. I'm gonna get that card. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get that card. Fuck you. I'm gonna get the card. Yes. Look out for the bear arms. Whoa. Oh, they got like bendy and silly. I mean, it's all very silly, but it got extra weird. Meow. Is that a competitive time? Is it still? Oh, probably not. Probably not with that last little hesitation there. Silver? We still got a silver. And got the card. That goes in the photo album. Everybody honk your horns! Thank you, Anthony. Oh my god, Anthony, you'll be so proud of me, by the way. I have shown this on stream a couple times. I've shown it to a couple of people individually. Do you remember that motherfucking YouTube video you showed me? Where it's Memphis, Kansas Breeze, Memphis something Breeze, and it's the 2 country singers singing fucked up songs about, like, falling in love with their truck and taking their truck to truck prom. And, it gets weird. It's all weird. I showed that shit to Gracie the other night, and she, like, they sing 3 songs, and the first 2 are, like, funny, but, like, it's not, like, wild, necessarily. And then the 3rd song, it succinctly jumps the fucking, it jumps the shark truck.
Jump into bouncy party.
Bouncy party. It was one of those where she was like, oh my god, I was not expecting that 3rd one. She loved it, though. There we go. Get the bouncy party going. Yeah, truck prom dance. That's the one. The real tearjerker for sure. I've shown that to a number of people, and like the general consensus is like, oh, that's you know, like the first couple songs, it's like, oh, that's kind of funny. But then that 3rd one hits, and they go, oh my god, what the hell? And then usually it entails, what the hell is wrong with you, Alex, specifically. Which, fair. Can't say I blame them. Sorry, bear. Sorry, bear. Whip. Okay, we still got it. I'm trying to land on the big bounces. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I made sure. It's like, yes, this was an Anthony discovery. That's how you know it's amazing. Because that is how it works. Some more community levels for funsies. What's this going to what's this one going to entail? Why are there cameras? Tap to jump. Oh. Oh, it's one of these. We're going high. I'm gonna try to land here. And get that card. There we go, I got that shit. That one's like kind of hard to fuck up, isn't it? Human skin truck, baby, that's the classic, man. Do you think there are people that speedrun this somehow and get it in like a single jump? I'm sure the speedrun community for that one is especially silly. We plug in the generator. We get bubbled back to the start. Now we get to go to the next world, presumably. So we're good here. Alright. So one of 2 generators has been activated. The next one's going to be over this way. So we did lots of just jump. Now we're doing run and jump. Bear is demonstrating what jumping looks like. Like how he sometimes is lounging while jumping. Very good. Proper jumping stance, of course.
Car with jetpack.
With jetpack. Alright. Nice and simple. I kind of prefer the auto running versus like the just jumping. Although we'll see how I feel about that once like they throw some wild shit at us. Now granted, this does not seem like the kind of game that would be like super like difficult necessarily. But I could see them hitting us with some wild shit, you know, some goofy shenanigans. Is that a card on a swing set? Oh, okay, it was. I want the thing, but there's no brakes. There we go, we got it. I sacrificed the integrity or the fidelity rather of whatever metal we were gonna make, but it's okay because I gotta have that card. You know why? Oh, never mind. I'm full of shit. We still got a gold. Hell yeah. We had time for a little victory lap and still got that gold. No, you know why I want the card so bad? It's because the word card is almost the word car. It's just a 1-letter difference. So it's just natural. You know, it's just a natural inclination. Something us car individuals can understand. You know, if you're a car with legs, you kind of get it.
Gaps.
Mind the gaps. I want it. We got it. Oh, shortcut. Meow. Does that make me a speedrun gamer? Because we kind of did that little shortcut. That was kind of sick. Maybe that was the intended route, but I felt really cool. Oh, beautiful. That one goes in the photo album. Now we have a branching path, though it would seem. Do we go for the bridge? Or do we go for something that might lead to a dead end? I'm kind of curious. Where's this gonna go? Where's this little something going? It'll probably lead to a community level opportunity.
Who cut the roads?
Who cut the road? I mean, I could just... Oh, a sword. That's a little scary. Okay, I thought maybe they were, like, gonna get my ass. Okay, it's not, like, activating actively. It's not like an obstacle. But I do like the visual. Oh, this. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm just gonna die. Never mind. I like that burger. Really fucking fist pumping. Really fisting voraciously. Alright, I'm gonna make it this time. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. Yup. The good news is, unless you pull a dumbass maneuver like I did there, this one's actually nice and chill. Kind of hard to fuck this one up. Going for that. I was gonna say, give me that little rocking horse thingy. So does that unlock the bridge area as well as this thingy? Maybe. Let's check it out. What's this one gonna be?
Raised within spinning bear.
Within spinning bear. so wait, do you mean like do a bunch of loops here? I think we just gotta like find all the spinning bears. I think that's the idea. Yeah. We're just fucking going. Whoop. Yeah, we kind of have to like roll within the bears. We gotta bear with it. Yep. We're good. Yeah, because you can like try to like squeeze through. Oh, explosion! Hell yeah! You can like try to squeeze through, but it's gonna get a little bit spicy. Also, that kind of slows you down, so you don't want to get got by the explosives. If you can help it. I appreciate the bears are all floppy and like sausagey. Alright, I can jump over. The noise is fun. Also, that's the thing too. You could probably like just rocket off that shit. For some reason, it never occurred to me that I have the jump button here. So if we really wanted to, in fact, I'm kind of curious. If I try that again. If I try that again and try to like focus more on like maybe jumping over things. Maybe not so much that in that case. Like I wonder if we can get like a much faster rating. Trying to find opportunities to just jump over shit. Like there's also that momentum aspect though. So yeah, once you kind of come to a dead stop, you definitely lose some of the juice. Also, there's boosts up here. So I guess that's at the end of the day, you're not like beholden to only being on the racetrack. You can be popping off, man. You can be jumping all over the place, and no one's gonna like hold shit against you. Good camera. Oh, beautiful. So if we wanted to, you can get as creative as you want to. There's no penalties for going off bounds. Only penalty is if you fall and die and are dead on the water. So where does this lead? What magical place does this lead to? All this for a single level. Whoop. You know it's legit when you die in the overworld screen. It's like if you somehow managed to die in the castle in Mario 64. It's like, bro, how'd you even manage that? You have to go very far out of your way to make that happen. Now, what's the food truck say? It is, pizza donuts? Is that what that said? I'm a fan of, like, some weird donuts. And I'm a fan of some weird pizza. I don't know. I don't know if those two things necessarily need to be together in unholy matrimony. No jump that time. Just boosts. Just a little bit shy of a gold. That's okay. There we go. So we don't have any means to open this guy yet, but we got an achievement for joining the bear party. This tells me then that this is the right way to go. So I'm actually gonna do a... Oh, I guess I can't. I don't think I can go backwards. I think we've committed. We've committed to going this way, so let's continue. All right.
Who's on springboards?
Springboards. So that's kind of what we were doing earlier. Whoa. But now we're like extra inclined to do so. With the power sliding. There we go. Oh, and the bear hedges? I like the bear bushes. Oh my god, the bears are fucking breaking it down for us. Look at that shit, man. This is incredible. Oh, what button do I press to do like some really sick moves like they are? Man, oh man, you can really see the differential between like skill levels and dance party maneuvers here. Oh, now we do have this available. Oh, do we get like a new costume maybe? A trophy. A T-posing bear. It's made out of solid gold. That's what I've always wanted. How'd they know? They must have peeped my Amazon wish list. Well, goddamn, I mean, as far as I can tell, that could be the end of the game, and I'm already happy. Everything else is just bonus. Maybe at the Olympics, yeah, the breakdancing at the Olympics, maybe we'd be...
Race into tricky turn.
Tricky turn. Maybe we'd be enjoying, like, other memes. Oh, I see. Oh, too much, too spicy, too spicy. Too spicy for the pepper. Yeah, we'd be enjoying other kinds of breakdancing memes. Oh, it was a little bit spicy there. I think the idea is like, yeah, go fast at the start. Like that's safe. I like how there's like sometimes lyrics. Oh yeah, all right. I shouldn't be hitting the boost at the start. That's dangerous. You can kind of hear them sing the song "What the Car." Kind of heard a little bit there. It's kind of fun. Yeah, knowing when to boost is key. Knowing when to hold them, knowing when to fold them. Ouch. Knowing when to walk away, knowing when to car. Can I just do one of these? Oh, I thought I was a genius. Never mind. I thought I could maybe do some, like, sequence-breaking shenanigans. Also, I'm assuming... Actually, maybe I shouldn't assume. Actually, maybe what I might want to do is maybe turn the audio down a little bit. It might be a little bit loud. Because on my end, I actually have the volume turned fairly quiet, but... Now that I'm looking at the waveform, I'm realizing it might be a little bit loud. It was greedy. Yeah, I was greedy and, like, thinking maybe I was gonna be a goddamn genius. Whoa. Oh, it's actually pretty good? Okay, because on the waveform, it's, like, getting into the red. It's like, oh, that's not good. But if it's acceptable, then we'll stick with it. Cause yeah, on my end, the music's like kind of faint. Damn it! I keep getting excited. I keep thinking like, oh yeah, this is an opportunity to do a little fast. And then I end up eating shit. Shout out to the screen name of the person who made this level. It's Liz Owo. With like the capital O, lowercase w, capital O. It's kind of hard to see on your guys' end, but in the top left, I can see the screen name. Very small. There's an implied, oh, whoa, what's this? Being thrown in for good measure. I mean, this whole game is a, like, what's this, what the fuck is this kind of experience. So I shouldn't overdo it. Like that, this little straightaway path is tempting. The temptation is real. I think I'll wait to use the boost until we have like a proper straightaway. I think we're about to have one here. That's pretty good. There we go. Maybe another one here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh boy, we can fucking grind the rail on that shit. Holy cannoli. I was like right on the edge, man. I was a real edgelord on that one. Didn't get the goal. That's okay though. That's okay. We survived. Survival is its own reward in that case. So don't go here. It's a hard level that way. You don't want to go there. Oh, sorry. Earlier we weren't able to like damage you earlier. Exclamation point. Yes. Do you have a side quest for me? You let the bears out. Very good. Also, when you run them over, they're dead. Like they don't come back. Sorry about that. We can handle this, right? Oh. Oh, whale, maybe? Oh, the blowhole. All right, but it seems like there's really no coming back after that, so let's see what else is this way. What's up, bud? Those whales are swimming in circles. Oh, it looks like this actually leads us back to where we came from, I think. So we do have a way back if need be. So we're not, like, locked in and committed. What's up, Farsight? I'll tell you what the blowhole's not for, and why I'm no longer allowed at SeaWorld. Alright, so we have an opportunity here. This is a hard level, allegedly. But they forget that we're what the car experts. We're top tier what the carists. Look at that. What if the challenge is reaching the level? What if that is the whole test? Or maybe it's like, this is just us proving our worth. Make sure we're worthy. Boop. Can I make it? Oh, barely. Ooh, it's big skull. It's just like Shamu. It's precisely like it. Oh, heck, I was doing so good. Until I wasn't. But you were doing good until you fucked up, Alex. We have Sheena Cat. Hello, Sheena. Yes. Gotta get the proper lineup. There we go. I suspect the level that's coming up probably involves whales and their various holes. Would not shock me if this was more than just a funny little preamble of what to expect. But indeed is like very on point with the challenges to approach. Or to expect, rather. Is that gonna make it? Yes. Yo, big skeleton snake thingy. Spooky. Yeah, give me that tongue. Yeah, give me that skeleton tongue. It's gonna be a boss battle. Alright. No name on this one. Although maybe it doesn't usually show the names by that point anyway. Skull level. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't have come here. I would steer clear of this one, he says. Too bad. We're fearless. Oh, everything's bones.
Don't stomp me now.
I'm having such a good time. Stomp me now, they say. Whip. There we go. What if we get this first try and the game was like, yo, this is real hard, and it's like, oh, pff, this ain't nothing but a thing, baby girl. Oh, I chose incorrectly. That was not the right way. It's a fever dream of that side of the Cars fandom. So I'll confess, I've actually never seen either Cars 1 nor Cars 2. And I did not realize that there was, like, an illicit fandom involving the Cars franchise. I think I was too much momentum. I should have stopped. But also, I'm not terribly surprised. Yes, we need to be stopped or just getting fucking flung. That's fine too. There's 4 of them? I thought it was just Cars 1 and 2. Were they like shit? Were they like shit? Were they like direct to DVD or I guess Blu-ray, or maybe like digital only? I suppose. There we go. Get here. Maybe I should land like over these little fellers. Yeah, go for the little fellers. Oh, there we go. We're fucking in there, baby. We fucking in there, baby. Yeah, survival is the main thing at this point. Is that gonna be enough? Yes. Where are we going? Oh, we're just going around, I think. Ooh, that's a little scary. Spicy. Just really like kind of swoosing around here. All right, we're cruising, we're chilling in a manner similar to a villain. Heck. Heck. And then there's also planes. And then we need some trains. Yeah, what if there was a movie that featured all 3? Planes and trains and automobiles in unholy unity? God. It's scary just thinking about. Oh, that's a raid! Oh, we were doing good until I died. Which is so often how it goes. Alias! Thank you for that raid, man. Holy shit. Alias has been playing some wild-ass shit on his end, too. Alias has been playing a nice variety of, like, weird stuff. Which has really been fun. I know we were talking Barony last time. You were playing a really interesting JRPG the other day. Or actually, maybe it was today, actually. You posted a YouTube video that first caught my eye. About, like, a weird JRPG roguelike. That looked awesome. I know you've been doing Witchfire, too. That game looks fucking incredible. That looks real sick. So I'm glad you've been enjoying that. Eclipse Breaker. Yes, that's been, like, the weird JRPG, which I've enjoyed watching. And we're playing What the Car, an extremely normal game about extremely normal cars. Ooh, I was gonna say, I need the proper setup. Is that gonna be a proper setup? I need like, oh man, yeah. I need like to land right on the lip. I need to land right on the lip. That's the only way it's gonna work. Yeah, this is a tough level. They were not kidding. They were not kidding. It's a tough level, but I'm enjoying myself, even if it's a challenge. Yeah, playing some Witchfire tonight. Yeah, an Eclipse Breaker a little bit earlier. That's awesome, man. I've really been selfishly enjoying the weird shit. I mean, I guess Witchfire isn't that weird, but like, you know, the more out there stuff. I've been very much enjoying that kind of stuff. Thank you, Alias. We're playing a very silly game tonight. We've been playing a pretty decent variety of stuff lately. We played Squirrel with a Gun last week. That was wonderful. Playing this right now. Of course, we've been spicing it up with some, like, you know, hardcore gamer shit along the lines of, ooh, dang it. Along the lines of, like, Space Marine and Darktide and other shit like that. Are you sure you want to continue? Of course. You can just go back. I am fearless. I am so fearless. It's his current addiction, though, yeah. What is some other stuff you have planned for this week? What is other stuff you have planned? And also, you know, I'd like to ask if there's any clips to share. One of my favorite things. Also, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't need to, like, the perfect setup. Maybe I can just kind of roll with it. Because the first time... Woo! The first time I noticed that I was, like, coming up short. Oh, I never did notice the card over there. That's a sneaky one. Can I get that card? That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough to get. Maybe I should just focus on the task at hand and not overcomplicate things with trying to get the bonus thingies. I do love getting a good bonus thingy in a game like this. When these levels get tough. When the levels get tough, then the levels get going. Let's see if I can get it. Whoop! Oh, I almost got it. Use our boosts wisely. Put around this side. Heck the arrows. Heck the rules. Alright, so I'm gonna go for a more just like basically one jump at a time kind of deal. That's definitely gonna come up short, but that looks good. There we go. Maybe that's the idea. Use the boost to like ensure that you land as far away as possible. That's gonna be enough. Oh, I'm a fucking gamer. There we go, baby. There we go. This is my own custom design. I wish I could take credit. I wish I could take credit for this. You are pre-assigned a car configuration. A car configuration, if you will. And you have to roll with whatever they throw you at. Whatever they throw your way. But that was a particularly challenging level. They warned us ahead of time. It'd be a spicy one. But it was enjoyable. Yeah. Some grun, some deadlock. I think you were telling me about grun last time. That sounds vaguely familiar. On my phone. Yeah, grun sounds cool. And here, let's go back this way. And of course, yeah, no, Witchfire is the one big one for sure. Yeah, and I know Deadlock. I know you've been doing the Deadlock games kind of off stream as well. Thank you, though, Alias. Really appreciate you rating, man. Especially because you rated just like a day or two as well. Super freaking nice of you, man. Especially as we play these like off-the-wall, oddball shit.
Car with umbrella.
Not everyone's cup of tea, and I totally understand that. You know, this is like sometimes a little bit too out there for some folks, but I'm enjoying it very selfishly. Whoop. It came up a little bit short there. Yeah, it's Incarnation. Incarnation. Going for the boost. For the card, rather. There we go. Honestly, the umbrella's pretty sick. It's weird how you drop very suddenly. You don't so much glide, you just kind of drop like a rock, but it kind of makes sense given the circumstances. But also, freaking hot dog. Got the card. Beautiful. Now, I wonder what we get for being successful with the skull level. Maybe that unlocks something. So we'll find out. But also, he does have something. When I was still bad, listen, Alias, I've seen what this man is capable of. He's very entertaining, but he's also, like, very good at basically every game he plays. Alias being bad is something I wouldn't believe that for a second. Let's take a look. Let's see Alias being allegedly bad, but I'll be the judge of that.
Okay. It's honestly just an easy fucking video game. And I don't know how anyone ever got hit in the first place. Like, it's embarrassing to,
well, that's always a good thing.
Anybody could ever lose to this guy.
That's always a good thing to hear. Some real shit talk.
Ow.
Right
Okay,
before...
Well, you know, sometimes... sometimes you get unlucky.
I mean... If you listen closely, you can hear an obvious shift.
It's honestly just an easy fucking video game. and I don't know how anyone ever got hit in the first place. Like it's
pretty embarrassing.
to think
Yeah,
that
pretty
anybody
shameful,
could ever
honestly.
lose to this
They
guy.
should, their gameplay was bad. They should feel bad. Really skill issues, really. And then,
Okay, well, you know, sometimes
then-
sometimes you get unlucky.
yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, how could anyone tell? You know, how could anyone predict that was gonna happen? You know, game was like pretty badly designed, honestly. Kind of a shit game, honestly. I'm just fucking around, obviously, but that was wonderful. Yeah, I know that that's been one of your main games in recent times. And then it's also food time. Yeah, I know it is getting kind of late, but I do appreciate you popping in, buddy. It was nowhere near him. Honestly, that sword came out of nowhere. That shield barrier was bullshit. Let's be real. Yeah, that is how it goes. Did not eat. Farsight knows I really enjoy that phrase. Like, yeah, there nothing was 8. Nothing was 8. Well, except if it's me in case like that, what I usually say is, no, I ate. I just ate shit. I just ate dirt. But thank you again, bud. I appreciate that raid, but I know it is getting late. And of course, yeah, Din times is very much in your future. I appreciate that, bud. It's really nice. Always appreciate it, especially, like I said, playing these goofy little indie games. Always a fun time.
Poppins.
Car-y Poppins, alright. This is very fun. And for anybody curious, it is the same developers as What the Golf, which I think was like sold decently well. I think that game did pretty alright in the grand scheme of things. There was another game by the same devs that I'd never heard of until recently, called What the Bat. And it was a VR-only, like baseball bat, like baseball kind of slapping things with baseball bats, basically. Never played. Actually, this is the first one I've played firsthand. I've seen gameplay of What the Golf. We got there, babe. We got there. Playground is open. But first, in we go.
I believe I can fly.
Okay. Ezekiel, always. Always. Are you kidding? As if it's even a question. I believe I car fly. Now, there we go. I was gonna say I can get that card. I know I can do that shit. I like the seagull in the background. There's a comic artist I follow on Instagram and Twitter. I think his name is Tommy Siegel. Like, it's like, I think it's Siegel, or it's like Siegel. It's like S-I-E-G-E-L. It's probably not pronounced Siegel. That'd be weird. But anyway, oh shit. The reason I invoke his name is because his art style is kind of similar to how that seagull was designed. I didn't think of his name because he sounds like Seagull, although it would be very funny. God damn it. But I thought of his name because of, like, that art style. Like, very, very small, kind of simple eyes, like, large, flat mouths. And he does a... Yes, Farsight, you beat me to the punch. You knew exactly what I was getting at. The extremely accurate birds calendar guy. Where it's, like, birds with enormous butt cheeks and, like, hairy legs. It's very it's, like, very upsetting. But, yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. You know that shit all too well. And you know how fucking wild and weird ass it is, and I love it so much. He does, like, other comics.
At fake turn.
Fake turn. He does other comic-y things, too. He's not just the extremely accurate birds fella, but to many, he is known as the extremely accurate birds fella. Yeah, that's the thing that, like, makes the rounds. But actually, yeah, I discovered him because he was doing a thing where it was like Tommy Siegel does a weird comic a day project. Where sure enough, true to form, he did one weird comic a day. Damn it. For like a year or some shit. Or maybe it was like for a few months. It was for some surprising length of time. They said that's a fake turn. I'm gonna trust them that this turn is doable. I think as long as you have enough speed, anything is possible. Because we don't have any, like, innate jumps. All we have is, like... It's kind of like in Doom 1 and 2, I guess that matter. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Ah! Ooh, ooh. I mean, I think I'm dead. Why'd the bear fall over? He just fell over for no reason. Anyway. It's like in Doom 1 and Doom 2 original. We're not talking, like, GZ Doom. None of this, like, There's none of this new shit. We're talking the OG shit, where you didn't have a jump button. Any kind of situation like this, when you had to go across a gap, there was no jump button. But if you ran fast enough over a gap, you had enough momentum and just ran fast enough, you'd be able to like kind of have that momentum kind of carry you across. So that's kind of what we're doing here. There we go. I actually got some airtime that time. But too much momentum can be dangerous. We saw here. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? There we go. Yeah, for the thick bird dumpies. Understandable. Understandable. This is a tough one, but I believe in my ability as a gamer. As a what the car gamer. Bonk, big jump. Oh, it's the umbrella kind of like has some herky jerkiness to it, I've noticed. It's like the inclination to want to try to like get out of and kind of like work around that thruster. The thrusters very much direct you in a particular direction, so I think I need to be more mindful of like not so much the angle, because the angle is kind of set for me. I need to like make sure I give myself maybe a wider turn kind of into that jump. Better? I don't know. Maybe there's a place up ahead where I can turn around. Maybe I'm like trying to do too much. Sorry, Bear. I really just landed in front of that man's entire face. Going really slow right now, which is not great. Can we make it? Not quite. This is harder than the skeleton level. Come here, shit. No, she's. I'm like trying to direct Shayna because she's doing the thing where she likes to just sit on my knee. Like that is very uncomfortable for everybody involved. Trying to encourage her otherwise. Keep looking to see like, is there a way that I could like jump this stuff maybe? Because then it's just a straight shot. They were talking about the left turn, the fake turns even. Could I just... Oh, I see the jump. Oh, I see it. I see that shit. Yeah, look at that. And now we have the right direction. We have the right positioning. That's the key. Is this enough? There we fucking go, baby. That was the key. That was the key. So that was the fake turn. I thought they said fake turn because, oh, it's gonna be hard. And you have to, like, kind of fuck around a little bit. Hey, we're not kidding, though. It really was a fake turn. The game says the turn is fake. Believe them. Is the playground gonna lead to the generator? That is how it works. All the best generators in the world. Oh, good. I can position myself. That's good. Yeah, all the most interesting generators in the world are like, you know, utility things are. There we go. Oh shit! I should have gotten that thing. Going back. I want to get that card. But yeah, the most interesting kind of utility equipment are found on playgrounds. I want to do that one again. I want the card. I know I can do it. There we go. There we go. Feel accomplished. And I think I got a faster time that time as well. A gold and a card. Oh my god. Sometimes these games are just too easy, am I right? What's his friend doing? I like how his legs are just flopping. He's going so fast. Is he gonna get launched? Oh my god. Be careful. Mads, the bear. Oh my god. His physics was like fucking out there for a second. See how his legs got extra stretchy for like a moment? I'm glad we got to experience that. I'm glad that what we expected would happen absolutely happened. Oh, we're doing the same thing? Not quite, not quite. There we go. What I really wanted was like something like that where I could just fucking launch myself through time and space. But just getting the right angle, getting the right momentum, I guess that's fine. Hold on, Mads, you want to demonstrate one more time? Can I get... What if I like stand in front of him? Are you looking? Look how fast I can go. Are you looking? Are you looking? Ah! I didn't see him land. So that probably means he exited Earth. He exited Earth's gravitational pull. The Bear space program has never looked better. It's pretty impressive, honestly. So now this thing's gonna be open, right? What's our prize? Last time it was a solid gold T-posing bear. This time, a friend. He can unlock the next episode. So yeah, sure enough, there's multiple episodes. That makes sense. And it's this way, right? Is the car wash where we're going? What happened? What happened to you? Alright, that's probably where we need to go. I'm curious what this is. Oh, this is how we get to the next episode. Alright, so actually, I'm gonna go back in. For one thing, we didn't clear all the levels. So what's over here? Great player-made levels. Here's how you get to experience more player-made levels, yes. Right, which I think these are the ones we played already. That's really nice. You can jump over that way. Whom is this fella? Best player-made levels for this episode, so they're episode-specific. We get Iggle Wiggles in the house, by the way. What's up, Iggle Wiggles? This game is very fun, and yes, same developers. Same developers as What the Golf. And, which I have never played myself, but I've watched other people play it. Also, there's a swamp question mark. What could this possibly entail? And I guess, oh, I can swim! I mean, of course cars can swim. Why am I surprised by this? This will allow us to play the rest of the levels that we'd missed earlier in this episode. I mean, this is absolutely what I was thinking when I was thinking like a racing game where you're a car with legs. I figured we'd have a frog level eventually. Better have Shrek. I would absolutely expect a thinly or maybe not so thinly veiled Shrek reference. I think that's probably a guarantee in some shape or form. Extremely normal car game. Now it's Frogger. Except it's Car-erger. Oh my god, instead of being a frog dodging cars, nope. I want that. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and... I was gonna say, go and throw me in the water so I can try that again. Rocket frogs. Instead of being a frog dodging cars, we're car dodging frogs. Ain't that some shit? Target acquired. There we go. It's not disturbing. None of this is ever disturbing. I was saying earlier, my wife just got a new car earlier today. We went to the dealership, picked it up, we're all good. I got to look at a lot of cars over the past couple of days. There were a lot of cars in the car lot that we were in earlier today. They all had, you know, weird human-like legs. This is all very much standard procedure. So yeah, I mean, if your car doesn't look like this, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. This is pretty standard stuff, I would say. There's a thing over that way. I think that's our next destination. There's a bear friend. Help this poor bear find its honey. Of course. There's a honey scanner. Ah, okay. But first... Okay, he'll unlock this for us once we find the goods. Is that the honey right there? This feels like honey. So we just dropped this... Hold on. What's it say? We dropped this extremely impressive piece of technology behind. Now, I'm worried because I think if I were to pick up the honey scanner, it would get confused because if I pointed it at my wife, it'd start beeping a whole bunch. It's not my honey, but I'll take it regardless. You can take the trophy from the chest for your efforts. Bleh. So we got a solid gold sitting down on the ground bear with a boot on his head. Is that a Winnie the Pooh reference? The boot on his head? Maybe. Also, I think the reason why the bear friend we have here has like the sports regalia on him is because I think the next episode is sports themed. Your first car. That's exciting, Anthony. First car ever. That's very exciting. Get that shit out of here, apparently. A little bit nervous, though. Doing the motorcycle thing. Yeah. That's really exciting for you, though. No, I'm excited for you. I don't blame you for being nervous. Gracie was nervous as heck with, like, the whole car shopping experience, and she's a very good driver. Like, she has nothing to worry about. She had nothing to worry about, of course, but it's still a stressful experience for sure, so I get that. But I'm excited for you, Anthony. That is exciting. Can I be extremely nosy and ask if there was something in particular that kind of made you, that kind of nudged you into doing the car instead of sticking with just the motorcycle? As I've always imagined, having just a motorcycle would be tough. I've always imagined that'd be like, there would be situations where it'd be extremely inconvenient. And also situations where it'd be cool as hell, but yeah, I imagine like that would be, at times, a little bit tricky. And maybe that's the answer to my question. Maybe it's like, well, yeah, I want something that is always gonna do the trick. Big crown. And I just fucking knocked it off the ground. Oh, because it's a frog! It's a giant frog. Oh, I'm sorry for ruining your frog crown. I'm sorry, buddy. I mean, it's just over there. You can reach it. It's fine. Do you know what kind of thing you're looking for, Anthony? As far as, like, what kind of car you might want to look for? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, chronic condition. Yeah, that's totally understandable. That's a raid from Bisu. Bisu, you're such a heckin' cool individual. Thank you, Bisu. And the Scandinavian winters. Anthony, yeah, I do not blame you one bit. Thank you, Elgaso. Shout out Bisu. Also, thank you, Elgaso, who shouted out Alias moments earlier when Alias raided us. You're doing some papers, please. Man, I love that people are still playing that game. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy to see. I've only like watched people play it. It's been long enough. I think I've forgotten most of the main stuff in that game. So I think I could like play it and have like a proper experience myself. We got Koala Baritone. He says, I am peeing. Aaron, I'd be honored if your penis was in hand, mid piss, and you thought of me. I'd be so flattered. Really, I would say that for anybody. If you're ever like mid piss, and you think to yourself, you know what? Something Alex would appreciate. He's one who enjoys the good old pee pee poo poo humor. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, it's easy to make me laugh. It's really easy. But thank you. No, Bisu, thank you so much. All stupid jokes aside, I really appreciate that raid. Very generous of you. Just finished the game. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, that's how I am with some games. Like, I'll watch a playthrough or I'll watch somebody play a game or stream a game and I'll think, I want to play this, but I'm enjoying this person playing it so much. I'm just going to keep watching, but I know it's going to take me a few years to get around to this game. So I'm going to like trust that my shitty brain will do the shitty brain thing and forget a bunch of this. So by the time I do play it, it's like maybe vaguely fuzzy, but I'm able to like experience it for the first time and relatively the first time. It's wonderful. That's wonderful, Bisu. Thank you so much. And whenever somebody raids, I always love to ask if there's any clips to share. Because I like getting to see what our friends are up to. I like getting to see what kind of fun stuff they're playing. What kind of fun shenanigans they're getting up to. Of course, I know tonight you were playing some Papers, Please. But if you had like a recent clip from maybe, I don't know, a couple days ago, a few weeks ago, months ago, decades ago, doesn't really matter. There's no rules. But yeah, if there was anything you wanted to share as a thank you because you've done me a solid by bringing your peeps to me, least I can do is try to nudge the peeps who are already here a little easy way to see your content, see what you're up to. Because like, you know, you bringing your peeps, like the people who are already here, they already know what we're about here. But then they see Bisu raid and they say, who's this cool individual? What cool games do they play? They're a friend of Koala Baritone. They're automatically a badass. Because anybody who knows Aaron and is like a Koala Baritone approved streamer, they're guaranteed to be a good streamer and a cool person that does very good backflips. I know because you know, because we're a Koala Baritone approved stream, and my backflips are admittedly sometimes mediocre. Sometimes. But no, I appreciate you a whole bunch. Super freaking nice of you. We're playing What the Car. This game is goofy. It's silly. We have a skill level. These are usually pretty tough. They're supposed to be impossible. Just give up? Never. Ain't never giving up. What's up, Meerkat? It's a very silly little game. It's Steam developers.
Doesn't even rain.
Doesn't even rain. We got this umbrella. Steam developers is What the Golf, which came out a few years ago and I think did fairly well. I think a lot of people played it. And it's like goofy presentation, really made it unique and like stand out from the crowd. And this game came out last year. I think it was late last year. And it's very silly, and it kind of continues that same trend. And I'm vibing to it. So far, this level's not too bad. I'm wondering when it's gonna get weird. Because allegedly, this one's gonna get real weird with it. Oh, almost kind of ate shit there, but that's fine. I mean, the challenge might just be in getting a good time. But the good news is we kind of had to cut our... Oh, here we go. I'm going for that card. I'm taking the extra route to get that card. We kind of cut our teeth on that umbrella level earlier where you had to really time when to open the parasol. Oh, look at that. Instant gratification. Are we going to one-shot this supposedly impossible level? Oh, almost fucked it. I almost fucked it real good. No fucking happening tonight, though, baby. Hell yeah. Good shit. Purple background. Amazing. Appreciate you popping in, Meerkat. Aaron says, I'm working on those backflips, bro. I've been grinding. Oh, and we got the clip. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. And it's from Cherry. Cherry says, here, I got something for you, Alex. I got a fun Bisou clip. That's always fun, too, when I ask for a clip from a streamer and one of their viewers delivers a clip. Especially if, like, the viewer's response is, oh, dear God, not that one. Because that happens sometimes. Sometimes somebody will say, like, oh, I don't really have anything. You know, just don't worry about it. You don't have to show a clip. And then, like, and what they're thinking is, in their mind, like, oh, God, oh, fuck, please nobody send that clip. And then one of your viewers says, I got one, and you're like, that's my favorite. So, I have a couple of those, honestly. I have a couple of those where it's like, that's like, not that one, please.
Inspector, the Ministry of Justice has appropriated the outer guard detail. You are now responsible for controlling trespasser activity. The provided key can be used to unlock the tranquilizer gun once the alarm has been raised. You'll receive a boner. A boner?
Ayo?
This is a bonus in trespasser.
I mean,
I hate this life.
Everybody just frenetically, and anybody who's like listening, and people are like scrambling, like scrambling to get to their keyboards, like an alt tab. What? We're talking boners? What? All hands on deck. All hands on dick, rather. Amazing. Yeah. So if you were alt tabbed and you heard that audio and you're like, Alex, what is happening? One more time.
Inspector,
Encore performance.
The Ministry of Justice has appropriated the outer guard detail. You are now responsible for controlling trespasser activity. The provided key can be used to unlock the tranquilizer gun once the alarm has been raised. You'll receive a boner. A boner?
I mean, it must be really... If things go well, I mean... If that's what I'm receiving, then it must be... I must have done a really good job. Oh my God. That was delightful. That was delightful. Yeah, I see Bisou's responses. No! I love it. I lean into shit like that. I'm like, yes, I have something embarrassing here. This is the one. That's delightful. Yeah. Talking about the car. Yeah, cars you want to look at, Farsight? Or rather, Anthony. Anthony wanted to look at the cars. Yeah. That is exciting, though. Yeah, Anthony says he's going to be doing some car shopping soon. And Anthony, if you needed some inspiration, we're playing a game that has, you know, very normal cars with very normal car dimensions and an acceptable number of legs. So, you know, if you needed some help with said car shopping, you need look no further than this game for some very normal inspiration. Yeah, that was delightful. That was delightful. Thank you for sharing. Thank you to Cherry for sharing that particular clip, and thank you to Bisu for allowing us to revel in such a delightful moment. One that we should all cherish forever. Yeah, that's wonderful. I mean, like that's what. And the number of times I have had a moment like that, where I like let slip. It's like I'm like one letter away and I like say something dumb. Usually it's like I say something like silly and it doesn't really mean anything. So like the word I messed up and said accidentally was like completely inconsequential. Other times it's like changes the entire meaning of the sentence. And now I look like a deranged lunatic. Which the joke is I always look like a deranged lunatic, but especially after a gaffe. Yeah. A delightful and innocent mistake, but it just makes it that much more fun. That's why I get a boner on the company time. Farsight knows exactly what I'm doing. Farsight knows. Farsight says, well, Alex, why are you going quiet for a second and typing on your keyboard? Don't worry about it. Don't worry your pretty little head, Farsight. KMDR Farsight. And added. Beautiful. There we go. Now we can savor that forever. Honestly, one of my favorite moments, probably one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my entire life. Like one of the funniest sentences or like phrases I've ever heard was in high school. Or no, it was college. It was in college. One of my buddies was drunk. Always a good sign, right? One of my buddies was drunk, and what he wanted to say, what he intended to say, was like, hey, we're gonna put like, oh yeah, we need a designated driver. Me, which is to say me, like, Alex, we need you to pull the car around so that we can all go, we can hop in the car and go cruising for, what he wanted to say was cruising for burgers. Or no, I'm sorry, what he wanted to say was cruising for bitches. What he ended up saying was cruising for boners. Cruising for boners, which is way funnier. And, like, than anything he could have possibly said. Pull the car around, we're all gonna hop in and go cruising for boners. And, like, he realized what he'd said, but there was, like, a delay. So we all start laughing, and by that point, it was too late. There was no coming back. There was no correcting that one. So yeah, cruising for boners. Fucking 10 out of 10, no notes. Just incredible. Oh, look at his little hand. It's all, like, the fingy's all messed up. The fingy's all, like, pointed downwards. Maybe he's trying to say, like... Maybe he's trying to say, like, boo. Maybe he says we're not the good sports team. Cruise for a burger. The reason why I said cruising for burgers is because that's one of my favorite Frank Zappa songs. Cruising for burgers. That's where my brain went. Sports. We need to unlock the generator, or activate the generator, rather. Do we just get this automatically? We sure do. We can access the community area from the homeroom. That's kind of nice. So because we've cleared the first episode, we've proven ourselves as being able to access more community content, which is nice. Create some new levels, which is nice. That's pretty cool. Which is not a bad way to do it. You know, you have to prove that you're able to play the basics of the game before you can start making levels. Because if you're making levels, you need to make sure that they're, you know, playable. And not just, like, impossible, ridiculous nonsense. This game is very fun, though. Really enjoying this game. And as some of you might have picked up on, I'm an enjoyer of the goofy, silly stuff. And this is pretty goofy and silly. I'm an enjoyer of, like, dumb shit. Like, dumb, weird shit. And this one is very much doing a great job of just that and more. Oh, it's bouncy. Like, you get that momentum going, oh my god. Fucking rolling. Sorry, bears. Oh, and the gold medal. Beautiful. That being said, Bisu, if there was anything that you have planned for this week as far as, like, future streams, I was, in addition to seeing fun clips of what our friends are doing, I also like hearing about what kind of, like, fun things they have planned. You've got streams planned for this week or, like, anything fun for next weekend. Halloween, the month of Halloween, which we all agree it's a month long.
Car on a roll.
As we all know, the month of Halloween begins in my time zone, 55 minutes. Oh, big legs. So, so we got that coming in hot pretty soon here. Don't get kicked. Oh, I got kicked. Oh, no. So anyway, yeah, if there was anything you had planned, if there was like spooky games you're going to be playing, if there's anything new coming out you're excited about, or like 10-year-old indie games you want to revisit, because honestly, I really ought to try out like an honest playthrough of that game myself, just given what I've enjoyed of it so far. Especially if you can potentially receive some boners, because I mean, that's always a good time. Got the card, by the way. And from here on out, we're just going for a decent time while the voices in the background serenade us. Goblins eating ass or something? That does sound like something I would say. Goblins eating ass. Hold on, I'm trying to think what it would have been. Yeah, like a mistype or like a misspeak. That sounds vaguely familiar. Saving up for February. That's right, Valentine's Day, no piss February. Or I guess it's just the first half of February. The idea of saving up your piss for Valentine's Day. As a true romantic. What's this one gonna be?
Footy party.
Footy party. Now the phrase footy party can have a very different definition depending on many factors. Now, do I have to bring that ball back, or can I just go this way? I think I can just go this way. I don't have to like go through the party. I just have to avoid it. Never had so much piss in my balls before. Can you feel them like jiggling around, like kind of rattling around a little bit? Meerkat, I don't so much feel the piss rolling, like swashing around in there. I more feel the microplastics rattling around like a fucking like a rattle toy, like for dogs or for, I guess, for children, even for babies. It's like it's like those things they use in bossa nova songs, like the shakers. Well, you think it's like a shaker, like a percussion instrument in a bossa nova song. Nope, it's just some dude's balls full of microplastics. It's like a World of Warcraft thing. That might be it. Can I like catch the goal? Look at that! Just catch that shit. Oh my god, speed run. Because that's the thing, if you like jump out of that boost, you get like height and speed. So you can just kind of launch over obstacles and shit. Yeah. Maracas. Testicles like maracas. That's pretty good, honestly. We have bowling, and then we have more of this. I think this is the objective, but I do want to do bowling as well. I want both. Get a card right there.
Catch the ball.
So now we are the goal in seek of the ball. Pick up. It's on a predefined path. Nice and easy. I like that, where, yeah, you were the ball trying to reach the goal that's shifting. Now we're the goal trying to reach the ball that's shifting constantly. I like that we're switching it up, which is good. What's he gonna say? He says, I always score as they're like moving the goal to allow him to score. That's delightful. So now, part 1 of 3 of this particular generator is generating, as it should. But that being said, I am curious about the bowling. You know, speaking of mistyping and it like changing the entire dynamic, the entire vibe of a conversation. I've told this story before, and I'll tell it again because I love telling this story. So in my first post-college job, I was like the young developer in a team of like, I don't want to say they were all old because that's mean, but like they were all experienced developers on this team. A lot of them had been there for like 30, 40, 50 years even. So some of them were. It was an older company. I don't work there anymore. Tap to bowl. Boop. Did I do a good job? Alright. And it was a pretty cool team. A lot of nice people in that team. And they would do these charity things every so often. Just gotta get to the goal, right? Let's get to the goal. There we go. Easy. They would do these charity activities that was like company-wide, or at least team-wide, which was really nice. And one of them was a bowl-a-thon. There was a charity bowl-a-thon they would do once a year. And you would pick your team captain, you would pick your team name, and your, like, your fundraising amount. It was pretty chill. Did I do good? I was gonna say I didn't hit with the bowling ball, but oh! It opens up a scary level, and also a bat returned the bowling ball to me. Oh, I do want to try the scary level. Anyway, getting ahead of myself. So the charity bowl-a-thon thing, always a fun time, and it's something we all looked forward to. And there was one year where I was the captain, and part of my role was to like get like a full list of who was gonna be bowling, because not everybody was gonna be available to. Some people were had other stuff to attend to, because it was like during like a Friday evening, I think, so not everybody could do it. Gonna do a little bank off the castle here, like a gamer. Hell yeah. So I'm emailing people, talking to people in the office, like who's down, who's down to clown. And one of the guys emailed me and the entire team, and what he wanted to say is I will be bowling. What he instead said was he put an extra E at the end. So instead of saying I will be bowling, he said I will be bowling. B-O-W-E-L-I-N-G. Like, wow, Craig, I didn't think you were that old, bro. Gotta announce your bowel movements, what the fuck? Also, there was a card there. I'm gonna try that one more time. See if I can get that card. After I get this fella. I will be bowling. So whenever I think of bowling, I think of Craig saying, I will be bowling. It's like, good for you. We're proud of you. He's gonna be spending that whole evening just shitting himself, I guess. Yeah, that's the whole thing. The whole deal. Extensive experience as a comment reader. Balls like maracas sounds like a plot for a porno. You're not wrong. We're not wrong. How do I get this over there? Yeah, over there. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up right from the get-go. Right from the get-go, you go over this way. No, they won't catch it for me, will they? Oh, it fucking launches. That's sneaky. That is sneaky. So go for you first, bonk. Oh, okay. Yeah, kind of have to like bank off the side a little bit. Or what if I just go right for the bush? There we go. Oh, that's what the freaking fan is for. So you could be a real gamer and just go for a badass speed run. Look at that. Kind of wild subreddit looking for Lego communities. Take nudes with their Lego builds. Wait, do you mean like it's like the Lego builds are like part of some kind of arrangement? Like they're like, oh, here's like a Lego thing on my boobs, or like around the pinnaculars or something like that, or like in some kind of orifice? Or is it just like, oh yeah, I'm just here, I'm just naked and here's my Lego? Because really there's no wrong answer. It is a bit bizarre, but I mean, people have done stranger things with more innocent objects in the past. Listening through your speakers. Oh. Your wife's like, what am I hearing? What is this nonsense audio that I'm hearing? And we were having some very classy conversations that I suppose your wife was hearing as well. Taking nudes with Legos. All kinds of nonsense. Whoops. Okay, the bridge only comes up when you bowl a strike. And presumably, this only goes away when you get a goal. Yep. Delightful. Now, am I to avoid the holes? Can't see what's in there. I'm scared. Actually, yes, I am to avoid the holes. I have to bring the soccer ball past the holes. I've spent my, really a a disappointingly long amount of my adult life pursuing the holes. So it's weird, the idea of avoiding them. The word for team is Mannschaft. Mannschaft. Translate a sentence out loud, but didn't translate the last word. I like to be on the Mannschaft. It's like, oh my. Good for you. Good for you. Everyone in the room going, Ayo? Alright. Alright, based. Honestly, based. Good for him. Maybe this will be like the whale level, where the challenge was more reaching the level, whereas the level itself was actually quite chill. Because, yeah, the level... The whale level itself was, like, pretty not bad. Pretty not ridiculous. But the lead up to it was a little bit tough. We one-shot that shit. And I think we got the cards, too, so we were really gaming. Pretty sweet. Am I gonna fuck this up? Am I gonna get to the very end and then heck it up? Ooh, I was gonna say, I don't like the idea of, like, nudging it with my nose. I don't want to boop it. There we go. Just gotta get past the bears. Be slapping it around. The worst is that it would be if they like smacked it past where I just came from. But otherwise, I think we're pretty much golden, baby. I think we in there. I think we in there, toots. Oh, come on. Get in there. Please. Thank you. I have to bring the soccer ball into the mouth. The balls go in the mouth too? The balls go in the mouth. Does the condom cover the testicles? The answer is yes. I know we don't have to bring it to us, but we worked so hard to get to this point, I might as well. Is that Sans? No. No, it's not Sans. He's got a different colored outfit. Putting on my skull level shoes. I don't know what that could possibly entail. Here's the skull level. There we go. It's like, he's looking through. I can't believe this exists. Lego nudes. Who would have fucking known, man? What a time to be alive. Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta grab one thing. Like I said, left something out. Had to put it back in the mini fridge. Also, no, that was me just hiding my my tasteful Lego sculpture that I had built. That was sitting in the background that I was gonna take some photos of later. Some artistic photos. Don't worry about the details. These things are warnings to keep you out. These levels are truly impossible, he says. When we one-shot that last one, no problem. Good stuff. Yeah, Meerkat's like, who can I show this to? Who can I share this with? Understandable. Oh shit, we got Dan. What's up, Alden? We got our boy Half-Eaten Danish. What's up, buddy? It's so wild. We were hanging out in Goaty's stream.
Stardust Cannonade.
Carduous? Not arduous, but carduous. Wow, you were not wrong. Oh, it's because I've got the cannon. Okay, now the game is probably a little bit loud. But this is delightful. Oh! A little bit of a misfire. It was delightful. We were hanging out in Goaty's stream. And at one point, I'm like, I'm just kind of minding my own business. And then I hear Goaty go, hey, Half-Eaten Danish, thanks for the follow. And I go, no shit. That's my boy. That's my guy. I've known Alden for many, many moons. We got to play games with him many years ago, back when I was more prominently on YouTube. I keep trying to, like, jump over the bleachers, and it's not working. And it was so delightful. It was so delightful, because I was like, this guy is the coolest, and Goaty Quest, that guy's the coolest. It's like two incredible people. What a wonderful, delightfully small world. I love how that works out. Running in the same circles. Right into that stream, and it was like, yeah, Goaty Quest, an incredible person. Big fan of his stuff. Unfortunately, his streams are kind of on an indefinite non-planned hiatus, because he lives in North Carolina, and they just got slapped real bad by that hurricane. He is fine. His house is fine. Everything's cool. But he was out of town when the hurricane landed, and there's really no way to, like, physically reach his house right now. So he's like, all right, well, they're like, he's safe. Him and his family are all fine. Everyone's golden. But yeah, it's like, all right, they're trying to like plan out, like, how and when to get back to their place. It's a little bit weird right now. It's okay, Bear. I got this. I can't finish neither. I can. And actually, it's not even a matter of finishing. I want that card and then try to like finish the level. There we go. Oh, too much spice for the pepper. We fucking ramped off the cannon. I think I am gonna turn the audio down maybe a little bit, just because I know these explosions are getting a little bit silly. Actually, this is my first time actually getting to see settings. It's all fine and dandy. So, music is fine. Sound effects, we'll turn that down a decent bit, a decent chunk. Maybe music goes down a little bit. Yeah, it's just so we're not getting like assaulted with these explosions quite as much. Yeah, so anyways, that's a bit of a spot of a bummer. But I love how he runs his streams. I love his enthusiasm. I love his like eternal quests. Oh my god. To experience all the cool games. And not just experience them and play through them, but like really drink in how the game was like originally meant to be experienced by the developers, and like really getting into the mindset of how the game was made, why it was made, what influenced it. I think it's so cool. I love how he runs the stream. Incredible content creator and just a cool dude. Always positive, always encouraging. Just a really good like inspiration. Good influence, honestly. Like not a speck of like what's the word of like cynicism. It's wonderful, just wonderful. Yeah, he's doing the Roller Coaster Tycoon stuff. He does stuff for charity, which is great too. Like, man, oh man, man does it all. Honestly, god damn. I wish there was a way to like hop on that platform and then just kind of stop for a moment. So I wish I could like kind of slide and kind of skid to a stop and then kind of direct myself. Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, you know, I launch going too fast in that direction that I can't turn around in time. Ouch. Level is tough, by the way. Maybe I should... Oh, I just noticed... Is there a... Oh, okay. For a minute, I thought maybe there was like a charge where I could like charge up a shot. Maybe what I could do... Kind of like bounce off the balls. Not quite. I think maybe I could bounce off the balls that are launching towards me. Oh, there we go. Because there was a very slight... Oh boy. Oh, I'm getting kind of all out of sorts there. There's a slight, oh boy. Oh, this is scary. There's like a little bit of a speed boost. So if you can kind of use that to your advantage. Yep. Oh shit, too fast. Oh, too, yeah, unfortunate. There's like a little speed boost, there's like a little bit of elevation, so if you're still firing... That's the thing, you almost don't need that little jumpy boy. There's something to be said about like keeping that momentum going. This is a very weird game. It's very fun. Yeah, it's same developers as What the Golf. So same kind of brand of deranged madness and absurdity, and I love it. I like this kind of thing. Even if I'm not always very good at it. Sounds are maybe still a little bit on the loud side. But those sound effects a little bit. Two more ticks. Ooh, almost. Yeah, it's like if you get enough speed going, then the boost kind of have like that extra little launch factor that raises you up slightly. That's enough to keep you going. You don't necessarily need. Oh, maybe I do need it. So it seemed like that was what worked out well though last time. I was able to make that shit. Thank goodness we have an infinite number of soccer balls in my little soccer ball loader. Ooh, that was pretty close. And of course, you know, truly, honest and for true, we don't need the cards. So if I'm just pulling my hair out here, my already receding hairline hair, then you know life's too short. No need to get my panties in a bunch. It does seem like if I have a better chance if I land on the farther to the right boost. Or if I land on the boost at all, for that matter. It's so easy to overcompensate. Yeah, that's not it. Actually, oh, that was almost good. That was almost good. For anybody curious, no, there is no handbrake. There's no, like, slowdown option. It's, you have left, right, and then action. You have an action button, and you can turn left and right. That's it. Sometimes the action is honk. Sometimes it is jump. In this case, it is launch a soccer ball cannon thing. So yeah, there's no handbrake. There's no, like, put it in reverse, Terry. Oop, I didn't want to land on here. The bleachers. I keep landing like kind of on the bleachers, and I think to myself, if I can get on that very top, not even the top row, but above the top row. Shit. I almost like brought it back around after I kind of slipped. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, it was not good, unfortunately. I lost some speed. It's a really tough one. They did an unfortunately good job of making this one particularly challenging. Oh, I should have slowed down. Yeah. We'll try it a few more times, but if I can't get it, then we'll just move on. Move on with our lives. Life's too short. Got it that one time, and it was so cool, and I was so proud of myself. The times when I kind of expect to get hit by the sucker rocket ball things, and then try to compensate for it. But as a result, then I don't get hit, so I just like go right into the water like an idiot. Ouch. Somehow I managed to avoid hitting the boost on that one. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Still thinking if I could get up here. Oh, almost. But that's almost good. That was almost good. If I could just come to a stop on that top area, then I think that would really give me all I would need. But yeah, it's like we're sliding so much, despite being on the roof of the car, which does not have the problem of, you know, the wheels rolling us around. You know, we're just having to deal with the friction of the metal roof on the grass. Still enough, apparently. Ooh, that was almost kind of cool. Can't do much with this, unfortunately. Yeah, well, but that's how these kinds of things work. They did warn us. In all fairness, these skill levels are pretty spicy. They weren't wrong. They were not wrong. They're pretty spicy. It's funny because the first skill level was pretty tough. I thought it was pretty tough. Oh, shit. And the second skill level was an absolute breeze, and we knocked it out first try, and it was like easy as pie. So it's all over the place. Also, when we got near the end, rather, after we got the card, we got to that one part of the level where it seemed like we had that tough jump. I think that was like basically the end of the level right there. So we know it's possible. I'm just mashing the shoot button when I'm in the air, hoping that that's like enough speed and momentum, momentum to carry me forward in life. Oof. I'd be curious to know, like, what's the developer intended strat? Because there's kind of like a weird way where you can like get a crazy amount of airtime and kind of shoot over things. And there's, however, I did it earlier where I just kind of managed to keep that momentum. I was like going so fast, but the speed boosts were kind of carrying me forward. Ooh, almost. Maybe you know what? Maybe that might have been like a little indication. Maybe that was an indication right there. After you do the boost, instead of just mashing the go fast button, try to time it so it like changes your direction. Oh, wait, that wasn't it. So that it changes your direction in midair, just in such a way where you like. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, change your direction in midair just enough so you can catch the car while you're still heading straight, and then like have enough of a enough momentum. Oh, that's too much. Absolutely too much. Yeah. Going. Oh no, I won. I was gonna die. But yeah, some kind of way where you're able to kind of adjust your trajectory a little bit. So you're still like going straight enough where you can like land on the main platform and kind of continue down that approach. It sounds good in theory, but I'm having a hard time executing it in practice. Yeah, let's just keep going. This is taking forever. I'm getting impatient. Nobody wants to see me just struggle with the same level for half an hour on end. So we'll just keep going. But I'm curious, yeah, what's like the expected way, or like the way that the developers were like, oh yeah, this is kind of what we were thinking. Go this way. There we go. Go over the rocks. And trying to avoid those little side jumpy boys. That's not really necessary. But this is a little bit scary. There we go. There we go. Tough level. Got the gold, though. We were nice and fast. Skill level is Dunzo. And we get launched back this way. Beautiful. So that was really, I think, the extent of this first little area. Let's head back this way. Little crowns jumping on our heads. So let's go ahead and go down like the next kind of main thread, which will probably have skull levels as well. Let's do this one next. All right, he's going to tell us about the community levels. We already know about those. Bro ran into me and fell over. Target practice. He didn't drop his hot dog, though. Dedication. Are you a... What are you exactly? You're like a soccer ball, but you have... Are you like... Wait, is it like a... What am I looking at here? Is it a dog soccer ball? Yeah, I see it now. It's like a dog. A dog soccer ball. The dog orb.
Car is full.
Car is ball. Makes perfect sense. But I see a sneaky card. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any mid-air jumps, so it's all momentum. I'm trying to tell if jumping lowers your momentum. Let's try no jumps with that approach. Yeah, jumping seems to lower your momentum. Oh, you do have a mid-air jump. Okay. Having flashbacks from Rock of Ages. Which we did play all the way through. At some point, I want to check out the other two games in the series, because I think there's 3 of them total. We played the first one a couple years back. That was fun. And now this one. It's kind of nice having regular means of locomotion now, instead of having to launch from a soccer ball launcher. Now we're just like, granted, we're rolling around with legs.
Takes a long shot.
So it's like still weird, but not quite as weird as being like a soccer ball launcher device. Takes a long shot. Should I go for like what might be the gamer route? Incorrect. I assume the shortcut, like the shorter one, is like the harder one. We should just play it safe. That bear just fell over for no reason. Make the jump. Hup! Bunch of mean and misleading jumpy boys that leads to bad things. Ah, I saw that coming. Saw it coming a mile away. I was like, oh no. If the timing works out, we'll be okay. The timing did not work out. We were not okay. Meow. He just gives up, and then the one by the rocks, he just falls over. Presumably falls into the water, I suppose. Can I just go around? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got that shit. The little honk on the kick. Yeah, that's a nice thing. The action button, I think, is always a honk button, but it also does other actions usually. Whether it be launch a soccer ball from the soccer ball launcher, or jump, or activate rockets, or some other feature. The community level available, and it's going to be this one.
Funny. Run.
Okay. Oh, God. Man, that's a hell of a charge up. My God. Jump over this thing. Lots of balls. Lots of cannons, too. We're good. We're good. Okay. So many balls. Just a little time. Sorry, bears. Sorry, bear friend. I'm not trying to cause violence. I'm a soccer ball of peace. The squeakies are very delightful, though. Scared about this one. Up. We're good. We're good. We got there. Oh, keep going. Keep going. All right, we're good. We all set? Come on. Maybe I have to go back and develop speed. I know what to do. Meow. There we go. We got there. We have to believe. That one wasn't too bad. Not the fastest, obviously. Had to do a couple retries at the end there, but we got what matters. Nice little community level, just for fun. Those don't really count towards our progression, but they're just a nice bonus. And a little taste of what the community level, the community made levels look like in this game. Of course, I want to get the bonus. This perspective does make it trickier. Also, no introduction. Just kind of throwing us in. Drop like a rock. There we go. There we go. We're gaming. And are we good? Go around the pole. Oh, we're not done. Just kidding. Now we're done. They got me with a fake out, I'm not gonna lie. They had me on the first half. That was a soccer trick, alright. That's good. That is the next towards the objective, and I don't see any other branching paths, so let us continue. Ouch. Lots of cannons in our future, I believe.
Car with sucker cannon.
Get another one of these. We cut our teeth on the really tricky skull level earlier. So this is going to be nothing in comparison. I see card. This card is going to be a cakewalk, relatively. Ooh, we're going fast. But actually, yeah, being able to stop on a dime like that, super helpful. That rock was just what we needed. Easy. So easy. But again, that skull level required us to get good. Also, I like how the crown is upside down, since we are technically upside down. Nice little attention to detail. Wonderful. They get so angry as they're charging, but they don't actually fire until you're in like the proper position. They get so mad looking.
So car it shoots balls.
So car it shoots balls. I'm not sure if that's like a pun for something. All I know is that they said it shoots balls, and that made me laugh because I'm a fucking idiot. The word balls were involved. That's all I needed. That's all I needed to know, bro. Say no more. You had me at balls. Oh, that's a little bit unfortunate. I didn't want to go too fast because I'm scared of like popping off and flying off the deep end. Okay, there we go. We're good. I'm scared. I'm scared because I know I've been burned too many times already. Ooh, just slowing it down by like going way too fast and just overshooting and then being sad. So real, I know, man. So real. Still got a gold somehow despite fucking around and finding out. Yeah, I'm a man of simple enjoyments in life, and And the word balls in unexpected places is one of many. Another level by Ghost. We saw this level maker earlier.
Turn into fast. Turn.
Okay. I was hoping they were just gonna say turn into fast. Ooh, I didn't think it was gonna slow me down that much. Giant soccer balls do be doing it that way. Can I just like skip all that shit? Yeah, I can just skip all that bullshit and say fuck all this. Big gold, hell yeah. Popping off, going off the deep end. Oh, I was thinking it was a sex joke, Meerkat. That's where I was going. Like popping off prematurely or like popping off too hard. Is there a card in this level? There does not appear to be. Does not appear to be a card. Oh. That's generator number 2. 2 out of 3. And I don't think there were any branching paths we missed in this area. I don't think. That being said, there is a gigantic soccer ball and there are a few goals. Maybe I should try to interact more with the area around us. Just to make sure that there was not like something I'm missing. Because that's how like the bowling area was. You didn't activate the final bowling area until you got a strike. We got an achievement for that. Goal in 1. Do I get something for getting both goals? Oh, now I've fucked it. Oh, ball out. Now sometimes it'll get retrieved for us. This is not one of those cases. If I do this, what if I bring large orb dog? I was hoping the dog would do a little orf orf, like whenever you kind of bopped it around here. If I get it, yeah, what if I get a dog goal? Orb dog goal. It's very large. It's too large. Okay. Oh, push the ball. That's what we're doing. Yeah, that's where we're going next, actually. Sure, I'll push the ball. Let's just clear a path. Held it. And then give him some gentle nudges. Nudge it gently. Okay. That's not what we needed to do necessarily. Yeah, I never played What the Golf. I'm in the same boat. I only watch people play it. Soccer the ball. Soccer it to me. Hold on, I need to go back. Because there's a thing back here that I very much want. And then die. Good. There we go. Woo! I want to go fast. I want to survive. And then I want to, sure enough, soccer the ball. Yeah, I'm with you, though. I've never played What the Golf, and I really ought to at some point. And I'm curious about the VR game they made as well, What the Bat. And the developer, as far as I know, has only made games, or at least only published games, that are of this kind of flavor. I don't think they've made any, like, serious, like hardcore things. I think they enjoy the silly, funny stuff. I think comedy games are their specialty. And clearly they are very good at them. They found a very good pocket for themselves, and I'm grateful.
It's getting messy.
Soccer puns. A rare soccer pun that I understand. Because I've never really watched soccer or football, so to speak. Oh, I need to bring that with me, don't I? Yes, I know about Lionel Messi. And of course, he made headlines last year, didn't he? I know we have a couple folks listening in who might follow soccer more closely than I ever have. Yeah, didn't Lionel Messi make some headlines last year for like switching to another team, or I think even like switching to like another country's team or something? It was a fairly big deal because he's one of the all-time greats. Unless I'm thinking of somebody else, it's also possible that I'm getting my wires crossed and there's another football player, another soccer player that is originally coming to mind. Putting on my foosball shoes. Shoes that are approved for professional foosball players. Oh my god, this is why it's foosball. Bobby Boucher, you've been playing foosball? Heck. Give me that card, yeah. I was telling Gracie about that movie lately because we've been on like a pretty good hot streak of me showing her movies from like the late 90s and early 2000s that were like funny for their time, but maybe in some ways have not aged the best. We watched Anchorman, we watched Super Troopers. Like we've watched a bunch of like old school, relatively old school funny movies that I remember fondly, but again, I recognize, or maybe not, you know, cinematic brilliance. Heck. Heck. He's a brick house. Whoop. So anyway, yes, that's... Waterboy is not a movie I've seen in, like, 25 years. Like, some absurd amount of time. It'd be fun to go back for old time's sake and see how it shakes out. Oh, explosion. Actually, explosions can be helpful or hurtful. Nailed it. Yo, here we go. We got Arasi. Arasi knows what I'm talking about. And yes, it was the United States. That was it, right? I was worried I was gonna say the United States and be wrong, and people would be like, Messi in the U.S. What the hell? Yeah, that was like a big deal. Because yeah, because the U.S. is trying to like kind of bolster its soccer presence, its you know, football, European football presence, and yeah, it did so by paying a lot of money to some really big football soccer stars, and one of them was Lionel Messi. And I think that generally the world at large was like, what the fuck? But I think it's because, I mean, bro wanted to get paid, and I can't say I blame him. Ooh, thread that needle. Oh, I almost fucking gamed. Actually, hold on. Oh, I was kind of hoping you would... Here, yeah, you take these. Could you get that for me, please? No, you try again, try again. I need you to do the thing. Do the thing for me, please. All right, thank you. I didn't realize that would actually work. Like, thanks, bro. If no one else got me, I know Team Bear got me. Of course, in the like this game's lore, the bears are your best friends. So appropriate that the enemy team would be your best friend. Is your leg okay? Are you all right, buddy? Yeah, and earn the big dollars. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got a thick fucking payout. I also understand he's been playing for a long time. He will eventually want to retire. So yeah, if he's like, I'm not gonna say he's getting old. I mean, I'm no spring chicken myself, but if he's like nearing maybe the twilight years of his career, and yeah, wants to secure financial, you know, stability, can't say I blame him. But yeah, it was an odd announcement. Rocket League. It's funny because I literally just saw my friend Doll launch Rocket League. Like literally seconds before I read those words. It just says, Bones is playing Rocket League. And then I see that. The coincidence is ridiculous. Saudi with Ronaldo. Right, yeah, because the Saudis, of course, are just fucking making it rain right now with sports programs. Yeah, top tier Miami House. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, who can blame him, honestly? I understand, like, there's probably those who are disappointed or maybe even, like, a little bit salty about the whole thing. But at the same time, bro, can you blame his ass? No, don't I have to bring this with me? Uh-oh. Come back. Maybe I don't need to bring it with me. Maybe I'm full of shit. Got this guy. Oh, I absolutely needed that with me, because if I just bring it here, I got nothing to show for it. Let's just try it again. Right from the get-go. Get past the crab. Giant enemy crab. Or is it an acorn, fella? No, it's a crab. Body blocking my ball. You're breaking my balls here, crab man. Shit. Once again, there's no slowdown option, so there's no reversing. Meow. So worried that if I kick too excitedly, that it'll like get airtime and go off the rails. Oh, beautiful. That turnaround, gorgeous. Was that a giant enemy crab reference? I feel like there was another opportunity a couple days ago where we made a giant enemy crab reference. I'm trying to remember what it was. It's come up a couple times in recent history, so it's very much hot on my mind right now. The top of mind. Like the traffic cones on the side. Oh, no, they're not traffic cones. They're like traffic pillars. The ball jack. So I guess they're ballasts, technically. Or not ballasts. What's the word? What's the word for like the pillars that keep ruining cars and making people sad, but it's also kind of funny. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, whatever those pillars things are called. Heck. I'm doing a really good job of this game. Oh no. Except those are too like rubbery. Yeah, get his ass. Do a little power slide in action. You want to swoop me that way? Oh, actually, airtime? Am I a genius? Oh. Oh! Almost got it. Almost got it. Bollards. Thank you, America. Thank you, America. Yeah, the bollards. Really metal pole things that fuck cars up real bad. And yet tourists can't help but like drive into them. And then like be big surprise when it like just completely deletes their car. Oh, backflip. Yeah, I feel like a Tony Hawk Pro Skater kind of fella. You can't just kick the bears, Alex. Don't just kick the bears. Hiya. Oh, I went underneath it. Localize entirely within your stream. That is a good one, Farside. I do appreciate that. Oh no! It still worked. It still worked. The ball just kind of slowly rolled in alone. Oh, the Top Gear episode. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. That unlock a new path, by the way. No, that was just a fun little bonus level. Didn't have to do it, but it was a nice thing to do. Hold to kick harder. I was like, I've got to know what this is going to be like. I've got to know. I'm trying to like angle myself. I get to that one. Maybe I have to like bounce it off of something. Oh shit. It's just still too hard. Still too hard. Okay, I think that's the right idea. I gotta get on my fucking protractor with this shit. Make sure I get the right angles. Still too spicy. Still too spicy. Coming in too hot, Alex. Too little. Too little. Oh, maybe? I mean, okay, yeah. Too little on that one. And even then... Yeah, not quite. What's the angle to make that happen? Because, yeah, if I just go from here... I'm saying maybe if I was going to land and go somewhere. Too much? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a tricky one. Maybe I go for like the corner shot. That was almost it. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. All right, cool. So now... Damn it. So much of the bar is too much. Just a little nudge. There we go. Just a little baby nudge for babies. Oh, okay. We got to get around that shit. Easy. Little baby nudges for babies. Probably a little bit harder this time. Got to really hit it at an angle then. Like a really an angle. Woo! Too much. There we go. We got there. We got there. It kind of bounced off the top. Good enough. Balloons. What is the significance of the balloons? I don't understand. Oh, okay. That's just to reach the end. That was a uniquely challenging one. Time was Garbino, but it got the job done. That's what matters. Doesn't have to be pretty. It has to just be sufficient. So this is open. However, I want to see what this secret path is. And also Dudson! Dudson with the raid. Thank you, bud. We are playing a very silly little game. And I'm really having a fun time with it. And also I want to see if there's anything in the overworld we can do here. Probably not. A double? Jorf as well? What in the world? Is this a setup? Thank you. Thank you, both of you. Holy shit. Thank you, Dudson and Jorf. With the double. I don't know if it was... I'm gonna guess it probably was not intentional, but very much appreciated. Thank you both for playing What the Car. Same developers. Whoops. As What the Golf. The skull and crossbones means tough level incoming, but I am very confident in my abilities. Mostly very confident. This game is very silly. Like I said, same developers as What the Golf. Same brand of, like, goofy shenanigans. It's very fun. And based on a true story. Ouch. This game is a documentary. I wish. It is very silly, though. Thank you both for that raid. Jorf was doing some Case of the Golden Idol, and that game looks awesome. And Dudson was playing Satisfactory, another awesome game. Everyone's playing some bangers tonight. That is super cool. Yeah, I know, Dudson. I know it is getting late for you. I know you're in the Eastern time zone, so that's the late night hours for sure. Right, here we go, and... Okay, we got there. But the offer is open for either of you, Dudson and Jorf. If you have any clips you would like to share from a recent-ish stream. I say recent. What I really mean is like from the last year or 12, honestly. Any clip will do, really. But if there's anything you'd like to show off or anything fun, from any like fun things that have happened that you'd like to share with us, I always love getting to see what kind of fun stuff our friends are up to. When like what kind of stuff they've been streaming. Like I can see what games you've been playing, but I also want to see like what kind of antics have happened. I like seeing the antics. So yeah, any YouTube shorts, TikTok videos, anything at all, I would love to see it. And also we get that, you know, I like to encourage that kind of cross-pollination. You know, you're bringing your people here, they're seeing what my content is like. The least I can do is try to nudge my people that were already here towards you to see what your content is like. That way everybody gets a little something, you feel me? Like that shit. Like, everybody wins. Also, leg. The golden leg trophy. Beautiful. I'll put it in my trophy room. Case of the Golden Idol. That game looks cool as fuck. I've seen a decent bit of Satisfactory, and I think I know the basic gist. That just leads to the end, okay. But yeah, Case of the Golden Idol, that's one of those games where I've tried to avoid watching too much of it. Because it looks cool, and I'm like, I want to experience it naked and unexposed. Or I guess fully exposed. I want to be as unprompted and unspoilt as possible. Yeah, Satisfactory. They had that 1.0 release recently, which was huge.
Backflips back, all right.
Very good. Good level name. Backflips back, all right. Woo, backflip. True to form. We got that backflip. But like I said, this is What the Car. The idea is we are a strange car with bears that are our best friends and also sometimes an obstacle. Each level is weird and has like some kind of quirk or multiple quirks even to it. There's multiple different car flavors. You'll sometimes see the same car flavor multiple times. Sometimes it's a true one-off. Other times, in this case, we've seen the leg car a few times. This game is big silly, and I'm a big fan. Oh, I was gonna say, I bet there's a secret over there. I'm gonna see if I can get to that secret. Whoop. I'm gonna fail. That's okay. That's okay, because this is how the experience goes. This game is great, though. Every level is, like, unique in some way. Some of them are pretty tough. A lot of them are really not too bad. These skull levels are usually a little bit more challenging. They're really not even that bad with just completing the level, but sometimes getting, like, all the challenges, or getting all the, like, the secret collectibles can be tricky. Like, we saw that card in the distance. That was a pretty tricky one. Can I do the skip? Hup. Yes, we can. And then a skip over here. Skip to Milu. Oh, I didn't hit the... Didn't actually hit it. That's a shame. But anyway, yeah, Satisfactory's been huge. That 1.0 update release was really sweet, and I mean, even before it had its a 1.0 release, a lot of people were playing it. Very popular game. It's one of those like, oh no, it's suddenly 3 a.m. kinds of games, as I understand. Oh, too fast. I shouldn't be kicking off of the backflip, because if you kick off the backflip, it gives you too much speed and it's too spicy. I'm trying not to kick the bears, because the bears are our friends. They're cheering us on. Oh, Too fast. Ouch. I was doing so good the first time. The first time was our best attempt so far. Which is sometimes how it goes with shit like this, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, thumbs up, though. Played the demo for this game. Yeah, I don't know how long the game is, per se. I don't get the impression it's like a super long one. I'm enjoying myself so far, for sure. We did the first episode, had a great time. This is the second episode. The sports-themed one. You'll never guess why it's sports-themed or why they claim it's sports-themed. You'll never guess. It's very fun. The game is extremely silly. Heck, I did so good the very first time, and I've been eating shit ever since. The secret is definitely like hitting this with a straightaway path. So like it reflects your trajectory accordingly. But yeah, it's like you need the right kind of angle. I'm gonna try a more, a less sharp angle, a more dull angle, if you will. That might have been the key. Yeah. So dullness is the key. And man, I've been known for being dull before. So this is gonna work great for me. Yo, we're fucking cruising, and we sure ain't losing. I'm gonna do this part correctly this time. Oh, that was a baby jump. Are you kidding me? That was nothing. That was a jump for babies. But Satisfactory beat the game, so to speak. And yet, the rabbit hole has been legit. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Haven't seen my life in 3 weeks. Damn that airtime, though. What the hell? Holy moly. Thanks, Teddy. No, Teddy, I never give up. Never give up. Never surrender. Like we said, shallow angles. Was that too shallow? No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Maybe not the best speed-wise. Whoa! Yeah, it's nice if we can just skip some, like maybe the first layer of bears. Those rotating bear fellers. Oh, that was too shallow. Too dull. There we go. That's gonna work. Now it feels good. I skip that first bear layer. Oh, baby. Oh! Too much. Satisfactory. Yeah, it's been a big one. It's like one of the most played games on Steam right now, which is wonderful. It's nice seeing that game's like had such an enormous resurgence. Rightly so, honestly. Cool game. Eating away days of my life, and this is, and we know what we're signing ourselves up for. We do this to ourselves when it comes to like a game like Satisfactory. Like we know exactly how it's gonna go, and yet we get slurped in. All right, I'm gonna do the safe strat, which is to say, kind of power slide around here. Look at that. Look at that. So we got that, and is that gonna work? Oh, that's not good. Shit. I was hoping to actually get past the boost, so I could like kind of come at it with a more direct and more forceful velocity, and yet I got shit on a little bit there. Okay, now we've got the secret. Tactics has been downloaded. Pro strat unlocked. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, now we got everything we need. We have the tools of the trade at our disposal. It's just a matter of employing them correctly and not having that happen. And once again, Alex, shallower angles. Be more shallow, be more dull. Don't be too sharp. No sharpness. There we go. There we go. That's looking good. Nice and speedy. Oh, until that happens. Yeah, you want to make sure we land just past that bear's reach on the kind of on the other side, because it gets spicy. That was a weird angle. I'm not sure that's gonna work. Oh, it'll do in a pinch. It'll do in a pinch. Another raid. Oh my god. Hold on. Is that XGF raiding? XGF, you are so heckin' nice. And also, like, 5 people raided us tonight. There must be something in the water. Is there something that is affecting everybody? That is like affecting their mental acuity, and they're saying, you know what, who I should hang out with tonight? Let's go hang out with Alex. He's so normal. He's so normal and so properly well adjusted and plays normal games, god damn it. And is very good at the games he plays. Thank you, XGF. She says, what it do? That's so nice of you, buddy. We're playing a very silly game called What the Car. It's very normal. It's a little silly at times. Same developers as What the Golf. So if you ever heard about that game, same devs, same general vibe, same like weirdness. That's very fun. It's very fun and I'm liking it a lot. It's tough at times. This is a like an extra challenge level. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is like an extra challenge level, so we knew ahead of time this would be an extra tough one, but we've got so much confidence. So much unearned confidence. Ouch. We just skid to my end there. Thank you, Gauss, for shouting out XGF. Playing some Lollipop Chainsaw. I did hear that had a remaster, or like a re-release recently. I never played the original, but I remember hearing about the first one because I know the singer for motherfucking Mindless Self-Indulgence of all things had like played a really prominent role. I think he like voices like the headless fella that you have like attached to your hip the whole time. That's all I heard about that game. And apparently the game is like very silly and very fun. XGF, by the way, you know how this works. Whenever somebody raids, I always love to ask for clips. If there was like a funny moment recently or not so recently that you would like to share. Offer also goes out still to Jorf and to Dutson, who raided us like 5 minutes ago. If you guys have anything for us, anything and everything is on the table. Anything is valid for something to show. There's nice show and tell. I always love a good show and tell. Ooh, is that good? Oh, that's good. Beautiful. Oh, we're good. Now, did we do the little gamer move where we skip that little jump? But I'm too scared to use that jump because I tried it once and it hecked me. It hecked me really good. Maybe I should go the other direction. Maybe we'll see if it matters. I mean, I'm a righty by definition, by choice even. Got that guy. I just need to like, let's do some kind of turnaround. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Oh my God, we're gaming. Is that it? Oh no, we need to make that jump. Fuck, how do you get that? How do you get to that jump? Damn, that's tough. How do you get across that jump? Because yeah, the idea is that you approach it with a lot of speed. I was hoping the boost would be enough speed, and yet, yeah, maybe I need to like approach it from a greater distance. I don't know, man, that's gonna be scary. It's gonna be scary, but maybe, I don't know, maybe we go all the way down maybe like go all the way across this whole loop, or maybe we try our hand at once again going across this jump right here. I'm gonna try this jump right here. It screwed me last time. You wouldn't screw me again, would you? No, it was okay. It was a little scary, but it was okay. Let's see how this goes, because yeah, it's like I have the need for speed. And that boost alone, ooh, that's not gonna, oh, they fucking launched me off it. God dang it. God heckin' darn it. We want to know what the car is. Yeah, what is the car? Oh, and let's see the clip. Yes. XGF has something for us. Perfect. Just what I was asking for. Boop, boop.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Is this Lollipop Chainsaw?
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're alive. How did you live? Oh, wait. Wait, you're still alive?
Shit.
You're still alive?
I fucked up. No, I'm gonna die here.
No, you're alive. How are you alive?
I wanna fucking
Oh, you got
die
the healing
here.
items. Oh my God, she's a gamer.
Oh my shit.
Oh, wait.
No.
Oh, no.
You're
Oh, no.
fucking kidding me. Oh my God. Oh my damn. Oh no.
This is an emotional roller coaster.
Oh shit.
Nothing is safe.
I don't wanna die. Oh, no.
I'm so scared, but I can't look away.
No.
What even is this game? Jesus Christ. An emotional roller coaster. My God. One more time. I need that one more time. Holy shit.
Oh shit.
So it was one
Oh shit.
missed jump, but there's like treasure down there. Look, there's a treasure chest. Yeah, so there's like, you're expected to go down there at some point.
Shit. Oh shit.
And yet the entire
fucked
fucking
up. No.
US
I'm
government
gonna
military
die here.
wants to know your location. They just fucking launch everything at you. Like, I thought the lava was gonna get you. And then and then like, all right, we're good.
Oh my shit.
And then like,
No!
we're
No,
falling
you
through the
are
level.
fucking kidding me. Oh my
But then
God.
every
Oh
bad
my
guy in the
damn.
whole
Oh,
universe
no.
hacked your goddamn your phone's GPS and knows your location
Oh,
apparently.
shit. Oh shit.
God.
I'm gonna die. Oh, no.
I like the little rock with legs, fella. I like this guy. This guy's good. Like weird human legs. Jesus Christ. Just an emotional roller coaster. That's all I can use to describe it. Just ridiculous. Well, thank you for allowing us to enjoy your misfortune, XGF. That was legitimately like terrifying, but I loved it. I mean, I didn't enjoy watching you suffer, but I enjoyed you making your suffering so entertaining. And then Dwarf's got something. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what Dwarf's been up to. Now, what is this game? It's, I know it's very F-Zero-esque. Oh, wrong way. You spun so fast.
Final lap.
If he gets up to first place. I was gonna say, if he gets up to first place, ain't no way. This was Aero GPX, right. Right, and I think Aero GPX, it's like, is that one I'm like generally keeping my eye out for? Yeah. Okay, I was like, I should have this on my like watch list. And I do, I have it on my watch list. One more time. I remember that kind of shit happening in F-Zero GX too. Yeah, like these fucking tube levels, man. That shit gets so weird. It's so easy for shit like that to happen, get thrown the wrong way, and it's just fucking logs in the stratosphere. Amazing.
Final lap.
Final lap. Amazing. Yeah, I love seeing shit like this, man. Jorf tends to play some like oddball, just out there shit, and I always love it. Jorf is a true variety man. He plays like the weirdest and most out there kinds of games, and I love it. So I've been known to like secretly, not so secretly, source like game recommendations from whatever Jorf is streaming, because he tends to play stuff that I like really vibe with. This is always fun. Thank you to both of you for those raids, and also to Dutson. Yeah, Aero GPX does look really cool. That's a really cool game, or looks like a cool game. It was the one mistake. XGF. That's all it took. Ruined my whole goddamn life, she says. Well, thank you for sharing your misfortune and allowing us to glean entertainment from tragedy. What do they say about comedy? Tragedy plus time equals comedy. There we go. We got there. That was delightful. This, like I said, is What the Golf, and I'm sorry, not What the Golf, What the Car. Same developers as What the Golf. And I've got a challenge ahead of me here, because that one heckin' card that I'm trying to reach is a spicy one. It is a true spicy one. But I refuse to believe that it's impossible. I know it is possible. Just gotta get the right setup. We might have to like kind of go backwards through the racetrack again. We get like a proper turnaround. It potentially see like what happens if I hit this at like a weird angle. Okay, it does not redirect our orientation. So we wouldn't want to hit that thing with like a funny angle. Now, I think I know the answer to this question. But if I just go up here... Oh, okay, we can just do it that way. All right, well, in that case, I'd overcomplicated things. I didn't realize it worked that way, where you could just kind of launch yourself with a jump. I thought you needed to boost off of something to get the backflip. So there we go. That just made my life a lot easier. There we go. Parking Garage Rally Circuit. Yes. No, that's actually very generous of you to offer, Jorf. I actually have a review key for that game as well. But I plan on checking out... That was episode 2, by the way. Episode 2 complete. I plan on checking that game out probably sometime next week. So that's very sweet of you to consider me, because you know I enjoy shit like that. You know I like the old school stuff. That game has a really cool Sega Saturn kind of vibe to it that looks really attractive. I like that kind of thing a lot. I don't know how like long the game is. I don't know like how much content there is, so to speak. But just as like a cool thing to experience, yeah, I've definitely looking to set aside a day. Yeah, maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks from now, to try it out, because it looks really fun. I think there's actually a Dare Drop campaign for that one. I think that's where I was able to get that one. So, I'm hoping to to work on like extra, getting extra stuff unlocked for that as well. So now all levels in episode 2 are done. Who's the friend we unlock in this treasure chest? The friend is Tuxedo Friend. We'll unlock the next episode. I wonder if there's 3 episodes total, because there are only 3 spaces in the cavern areas. But maybe there's more to it. Also, this of course is open. Community lab area, so if we wanted to make our own level, we totally could. all the goofy car configurations, car figurations, if you will. I like all of them. Me too. I like them all too. And in we go. Have a good night, XGF. Got work in the morning. Totally understandable. Thank you for sharing that clip. Thank you for rating into us. Super freaking nice as always. Appreciate you a whole bunch, XGF. That's super nice, yeah. And again, so many raids tonight, man. I feel like this is a very frequent refrain. I so oftentimes am remarking like, man, we get a lot of raids. What the hell? And it's true, we do. Past like several streams has been just fucking raid central. And tonight is just the same, and that's super nice. Daily challenges, you can find them in the homeroom. So we're still unlocking new features, and sure enough, I see there's even more episodes further down. So yeah, I think there's like quite a bit of content in this game, which is pretty nice. So it's not like a short game. I think there's quite a bit here for those who really want to do a bunch of silly challenges. Sometimes you fire up a game like this and it's like, well, it takes an hour or two and you play through all that there is to see. With this, there is quite a bit to enjoy, which is really, really nice. Working is this episode. Now, I feel like I'm becoming a bit of a broken record, but it's true. That is another movie that I kind of want to show Gracie. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's waiting, not working. The idea is still the same though. The idea of gainfully employed individuals and the lives they live and the trials and tribulations they experience. Waiting is of course all about like working in the restaurant industry, food service industry, waiters and servers, that kind of thing.
Office chairs.
It's a movie that my wife Gracie has never seen, that I want to rewatch, and I've seen a few times, and I liked that movie a lot back in the day. Oh my god, these office chairs are so slippery. Oh my god, so slidey, as office chairs would expect to be, obviously in this kind of case. Hold on, what's he doing? Oh, it's coffee mugs. I thought it was like, I was like, oh, those cakes? What the hell? We're just breaking everything, by the way. Yeah, well, she's never seen it, and I'll like make reference to things in the movie. And no, I've never like done the fucking, I've never done the game they play. I have never partook in the fucking whip out your penis and like trick your friends into seeing it and then like saying like, wow, gay, and then like punch them in the shoulder. Never once have I had any desire to partake in that shit. And yet, when that movie came out, so many of my friends are doing it, and it was like, guys, could you please not? This is so fucking dumb. And you know me, I love me some dumb shit, but it's like, bros, I really don't. I mean, as much of as a pro, you know, I'm one to encourage, you know, exploring your body and your sexuality. Like, it's all great. I'm never in a position to shame anybody, but bro, I don't necessarily want to like see it, man. Don't just whip that shit out and try to like fool me to looking at it, bro. It's weird. And also, like, kind of violating someone's, you know, what they're comfortable with. Like, come on, bro. It was a weird time in the early 2000s, man. It was a weird time, and not necessarily a time that I'm all that nostalgic for, necessarily. There are aspects that were nice, for sure. But, yeah, there's all the things where it's like, no, that doesn't need to come back. It can stay in the past. It's fine. No, that's one where it's like, I'm glad it didn't catch on for anything longer than... like a few short months, I suppose. I don't think people are trying to pull the Batwing or the what was the other one, the Brain, on each other. I don't think people are doing that shit nowadays. At least I sure hope not. Certainly while handling someone's food. Is that so much to ask? But it is a fun movie otherwise. And it's also like, it's fun, but it's also like kind of like has some moments that are kind of real. You know, moments where it's like, you know, questioning like what does someone want to do with their life, you know, like what, you know, feeling kind of lost and like, you know, not sure they have like a sense of direction in their life, and like, oh man, being stuck in a dead-end job, feeling unsatisfied, just There's moments where it's like, yeah, some of these things can be quite real. There's the giraffe friend. Bam. The giraffe is the boss. Didn't quite get the silver medal, but that's okay. We got the trading card, which is good enough for me. If a divergent path, and I chose the road less traveled, maybe.
They see me rolling.
They sure do. Not only is it office chairs, but it's rocket boost with rocket chairs, with office chairs. We rolling all right. We're going fast. Oh, too fast. Now, the haters will say, Alex, don't just fucking W key this shit, man. You gotta like ease off on the fast. But I want to see if I can just go fully fast the whole time. Oh, sorry, Bear. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, okay, we can. Yeah. Bonk. Because that is way too. That is like way too sharp of a turn. Ain't no way. Oh, but here you already know. You already know what we fucking doing here, baby. Oh, okay, I lied. I want the trading card. Shit. Unless we're, like, not supposed to go from that direction. Meow. Let's try that again. I can do it. I can do it. I have to, like, temper my speed. That being said, I absolutely do want to go, like, complete, like, breakneck speed here. Although, you know what? Honestly, if I'm really smart, I could probably, like, take this turn a little bit smarter. And not be a complete idiot. You're coming with me, Bear. You're coming with me, bro. Oh, I fucking hit something. Not nearly enough. Oh, no. I was like, if I'm fast enough, I can just... Ooh, can I, like, go across? Oh, my God, I'm a genius? Oh, I bet that's what the speedrunners do. I bet they fucking glide off the top like that. That's what separates the men from the cars. Oh, a little bit short. But that being said, what's this for, then? Maybe the idea is you don't catch it from that that side. Maybe do one of these? Oh, you have to, like, activate something, maybe? Go back this way, then. Something else that happens? No, you just... Oh, I just missed the goal. No, I think you have to go from the air. I'm not sure what the point of that little half pipe is. Maybe just there for show. I fucking launched that guy. Sorry, Bear. Oh, he eventually landed. One person who'd really appreciate this game is Gratafa. He's a big fan of, like, fun bears in video games. It's where I, like, hit some... Yeah, that's a fucking no-go. Getting stopped on whatever I'm getting hit on. It's like there's, like, a... I'm not sure if it's level geometry or if there's... Or if it's, like a speed check. You have to be going fast enough to be able to get past something. Oh. Just like when I was, like, just taking the bears with me. So last time we came up a little bit short. Yeah, we're coming up short again. Yeah, it's like there's something that does activate there. So it's kind of unclear what the expectation is. I'm gonna try that maybe a few more times. So we can get that card, because I know we can do it. It's just trying to gauge the exact speed. Like the last couple times I came up a little bit short, speed-wise. And of course, the first time I way overshot. So I need to, like, lean more into going fast, but not too much fast. I really do appreciate the cubicles, by the way, where it's just 4 cubicle walls and no desk. Just 4 cubicle walls. Oh god, one of them was inside of me for a second there. Yeah, just the bears hanging out in their little cubicle zone. You're coming with me, bro. You coming with me? Yeah, I think my issue there is I lost confidence at the end there. I eased off the accelerator. I think the key is to maybe not go full speed, but make sure you are fully accelerating when you exit the jump. I think that's the key. Bonk. to maybe like kind of slow down here, but then like gun it. Ah, fuck. But then yeah, there's. I'm not sure what that is. I guess that's this part of the level, the level geometry here, where like the road kind of begins. If you're not hitting it fast enough, well, no, it worked that time. Sometimes you just kind of hit this wall, or not this wall, but this like this little spot that catches you. Maybe one of the wheels on the office chair is a little bit. Need some WD-40. Oh damn! Even when I'm going fast, yeah. Maybe it's because like I'm hitting those barriers, and it causes my car to lurch forward a little bit. And maybe that's what's happening. Maybe like the nose of my car is like getting caught on the on like that first part of that ramp. Maybe that's what's going on. Like how I completely skipped that glass, by the way. But yeah, it's. Oh man, yeah. Now it's being very consistent. I'm consistently hitting it. It seemed like earlier I was like kind of okay sometimes. Maybe I just gotta gun it. Maybe just trying to go fast through it is the key. Either the devs trying to like require that I'm going like crazy fast, or it's just an unfortunate, you know, bug with the geometry. Gunning it. There we go. And are we gonna make it? Oh, almost. Tried a few more times, but I think that is the key. Just gun it. Yeah, actually, what I might be able to do is just basically just go full tilt the whole time, and then once I'm in the air, begin to let off the accelerator. Sorry, bears. Sorry, bears. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. You're coming with me. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Actually, that looks really good. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god, fucking gaming. Hell yeah. That worked out extremely well. And of course, we take some bears with us. There we go. Did I get a gold as well? Almost. Worked extra hard for that card. We have another fun community level. Community-made level.
Booster through a turn.
Do the big turn. You got it. This big turn here. Ooh. Sure that's what they wanted me to do. What is being are those piggies? Oh, they're not pigs. I thought they were like pig cubes, but they explode. They're clearly fax machines. Exploding fax machines. And there we go. All those water coolers, we missed every single one. Gold? Oh, baby. Easy. Job into fast turn. Experiment at fast ka-ching. Race in crazy office. The names are very fun. And of course I'm going to explore the bathroom. But first we got to hit up the coffee machine because no bathroom experience is complete without lots of coffee. What's this guy doing? Is he like scared of me? Oh, maybe that's why, because he was worried I was going to launch an office chair into his ass. Or I'm going into the bathroom, apparently. Can I launch myself into a toilet? There's bananas.
A coffee be careful.
Be careful. What in the world? Oh, I can like nudge things. Am I nudging the nanners? I'm absolutely nudging the nanners. Is it a race against the nanners? Is that what this is? A nanner race? What is the point of this launcher? It's like funny, but like, what's the point though? Just to clothesline things and be a dick? Can I punch him into the glass? Yeah, I sure can. I can and I did. Bonk. But why though? What's the point? I mean, I'm not complaining, but what? But why? I don't understand, but I am enjoying it. So much so that I'm secretly hoping we get to do that more of that kind of thing again. This game is too normal. This game needs to be more weird. It's too normal. It's too predictable. Of course there was gonna be a water cooler jetpack. We all saw that coming. This game needs to, you know, mix it up a little bit. You know, it's too... We all know exactly what's going to happen with this game. There's never any surprises. Of course, I'm being stupidly facetious. This game is ridiculous, and I love it. Oh, I ran out of juice. I ran out of the juice. I think there might even be a finite amount of the water. Yeah, I see it now, yeah. Oh, but going through the water recharges it. Yo, it really is Mario Sunshine all over again. Oh, too short. Too short. Try again. Yeah, so going through the water refills it. That's actually a nice feature. There we go. And it's not the usual thing that we're used to where, yeah, you go... It just like recharges over time. Not quite that kind of deal. And I went over it. God damn it. This is the one. This is the one. I feel really good this time. All the knowledge and intel I could possibly ever hope to gather have been gathered. The rest is just formality. Shanna's being very sweet, by the way. She's rubbing her head all over my arms and shoulders, being very sweet. You're being a very good, helpful kitty cat, Shanna. I appreciate that. Thank you. Being very helpful. You always are, Shanna. I can always rely on you to, like, nudge my arm and shoulder in awkward ways. Not the same without you. They're so happy to see me. I'm going right for those coffees. Bam. Why are the bears friends with me? All I do is, like, run into their shit and knock them off of the ledge and launch them through the glass and knock their coffee over. I'm not sure we're really all that friendly towards them. What's our reward? It is the golden water cooler. Now, if there's a golden liquid in the water cooler, normally I'm not quite so excited about it, but in this case, I'll accept it. Is it a community-made level? It sure is. And Crane Culture! Thank you for that raid, my friend. Holy cannoli. Crane Culture with a raid. Crane Culture, I was just saying, like, maybe 5 minutes ago, I was remarking on how we've had...
Small booster.
Small booster. We've had multiple raids tonight, and that's super cool. We've had so many nice people pop in, and I was like, all right, we've had so many raids. We're done. No more raids. There's no more people left on the internet to raid us. There's no one left. But so foolish of me to forget about our homie Crane Culture. Thank you, friends. We're playing What the Car, an extremely normal video game about extremely normal cars. And this game is very silly, and I'm really enjoying it. It's the same developer as What the Golf. Same developer. So similar level of absurdity and shenanigans, and it's very fun and very goofy. That actually was a community-made level, the one we made just there. There's a custom level maker in this game, which is pretty cool. And this is the third episode. First episode was just kind of general learning the ropes. Second episode was sports flavored, and this episode is work flavored. Workplace stuff. So yeah, it's a very, very fun game. And also, you were playing the Pathless. That game looks really cool. I've not played it. Confession time. I've not played it.
Car goes too fast.
Too fast? That's impossible. No such thing as going too fast. So we're on office chairs, obviously. And they want me to go fast, so whomst am I to deny them? Oh, I probably wasn't supposed to do that. So there's a pickup, an optional pickup there that I wanted to pick up. But maybe I wasn't supposed to. So I'm gonna like see if I can approach that, maybe going not too fast. I'm gonna slow her down, and then I'm gonna like do one of these. Oh, except there's like... I think I need to like turn around completely and just boost the opposite direction to like ensure that I don't just go careening off the edge. I was hoping the barriers would... there's bears. I see what I did there. I was hoping the barriers would maybe protect a little bit. So here we go. So now I can like go with a little bit more purpose. And I still fucking slide off like an idiot. God heckin' darn it. Anyway, the game looks really cool. And Crane Culture, you probably remember this. Whenever somebody raids, I'm always excited to ask for clips. If there was like a fun clip you wanted to share, because whenever somebody raids, it's always like super cool because you're bringing your peeps to me, and I think that's really sweet. And the least I can do is to try to bring my peeps to you as a thanks. You know, get that cross-pollination. You know, you're bringing your peeps to me. They're seeing what my content is like. The least I can do is try to give you an opportunity to show what your content is like. And also, selfishly, I get to see what kind of fun stuff you've been up to. That way, everybody wins. You know, I get a fun clip to enjoy. The folks who are already here get a free sample. The first taste is always free, right? They get a free taste what your content is like. So, no pressure, obviously. I don't want to put the onus on you, but if there was anything you would like to share, I'm always down for show and tell. Always down, and it is an open invitation. You could send it to me at 3 a.m. at night, and I will jolt awake out of bed, levitate out of bed, T-pose, float, like clip through the wall, like Gary's mod, and go to my computer and I'll watch that shit. That's how that works. Since I don't have everything right now, if you change your mind or if you think of something, feel free to hit up your boy. I would if I could. Oh my god, it's a copying machine and that's what's propelling us. Oh, we have limited paper. We have to pick up the paper to replenish our supplies. I was just saying earlier, this game is too normal. Honestly, this game is too normal. It's kind of boring, honestly. Oh, am I gonna run out of juice? Oh, I did not run out of juice. There we go. Yeah, this game is so boring because, you know, there's like, it's so predictable. Of course there was gonna be a copy machine projected car. Like, obviously, right? This game is so boring. Like, it's like too obvious. This game never surprises you, which is, of course, bullshit. This game is a ridiculous trip. I love it. I love this game. It's good shit. It is time for sleepy times. Thank you, Crane Culture. I really appreciate that, man. It's very, very sweet of you. And also, you rated me like a week or two ago, so it is very fresh on my mind that you've been generous to me in the past. At least once before, maybe even twice. He's doing IT. He's doing bare IT support. Also, all right, now the Crane Culture is left. Now that that loses out of here. Whenever somebody raids, I also like to ask the community that came in from the raid if you guys have any clips, because sometimes when you're a streamer, you might think to yourself like, I don't have any good clips, but in our minds we'll think, I just hope they don't share that one really cringe clip. So if you guys have any cringe clips that Crane Culture would just hate for you to share with me, feel free to share that as well, because that still counts. I'm always down for like the goofy stuff. Sprinter Jam. I'm down for the goofy stuff, and I'm down for the stuff that like streamers like are like, oh god, please not that one. Like, that one's so unflattering, or that one's such an embarrassing moment. It's like, yes, I thrive on that kind of shit. It empowers me. And it also makes me feel better for like the cringe shit that I end up doing on my streams. Because I've got a few of those clips whenever I rate somebody and they ask me for something to share, and I say like, oh, you know, no, I'm just here to vibe, it's fine. And then like Elgaso hits them with like the fucking and the out of context weasel clip. I'm always like, God fucking damn it, can't avoid that thing. That is also up for consideration. All right, I'm gonna win this time. Last time we're not gonna talk about how I kind of fucked my own butt a little bit there. These exploding copy machines need to stop it. They're getting out of hand. Meow. Never saw a pickup, like a card pickup there. The cringy shit is encouraged. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No, I love anything and everything. This one, yeah. Elgaso, I thought Elgaso was getting kind of quiet. I was like, oh shit. He's being a little quiet. Oh shit, what could that possibly entail? I will show this clip to you, and then I will explain the context afterwards. Blink and you'll miss it. That's it. That's it. Alex, what the fuck was that? So the context there is that for my VODs and for my clips, I do not allow browser audio to get saved. Because you remember like a year or two ago, there was this whole debacle where Twitch was getting hit with copyright strikes on their VODs and their clips with copyright protected content. People listening to like music on like a Spotify browser, or they're watching a YouTube video that has like 30 seconds, not even 30, like 7 seconds of, I don't know, what does the fox say? And people are getting hit with copyright strikes. And the solution, well, there were better solutions, but one of the solutions was to have it so that, yeah, your audio doesn't get saved to VODs and clips, so it's a lot harder to get copyright strikes. That's what I enabled. I enabled that setting for my VODs and for my clips, and I still have that set. And we're watching a YouTube video, of some weird CGI movie, like all animated movie. And yeah, there's like this little weasel character on this lady's shoulder, and he like has this weird little scrungy voice, and he's like making little like fucking weasel noises. And he made a particularly weasel-esque noise that amused me. And I was like mocking it, but in that clip you don't hear the audio from the video. You just hear me going like a little fucking gremlin. And let's be real, I am a gremlin. It's true. So it's not that inaccurate. Me making gremlin noises is not the most unfathomable thing. It was a Barbie movie. You're absolutely right, Augusta. It was a Barbie movie. One of the multitude of direct-to-DVD animated Barbie films.
Typewriter.
Typewriter. Which is to say, unfortunately, this movie probably did not have Ryan Gosling. Oh my, this is so fucking bumpy. Oh my god. This is so jank. We have a boost, but it's extremely limited, and it takes forever to recharge. Use the boost to eat shit. Yeah, not the Barbie movie, just one of the Barbie movies. One of the many. Oh, this thing is fucking goofy and silly and very hard to wrangle. The challenge with this one is fucking impossible to steer with any like intent. We got the card and we managed to bring it back with the power of the boost. And if we go fast enough, everything else just formality. Almost got a gold out of that one. Pretty good. We got the card, though. We had to work extra hard for the card. We believed in the heart of the cards, if you will. And now we get a reward. And the reward is... Is it a golden fax machine? It is. Fucking call that shit. Hell yeah. I can't wait to gaze upon our trophy works, ye mighty, and despair. Or rather, and cheer. Gainfully.
Women within. Sneaky laser.
Sneaky lasers, you say? Alright, good start. I think it's because I hit the boost by accident. Meow. Right, I mean, I wouldn't... Oh, I spoke too soon. I was about to say, I wouldn't call that a sneaky laser. Celebrated prematurely. I've been known for things to happen to me prematurely sometimes. Ouch. Oh, gaming? Oh! Dang it, I thought I had that shit, man. For a moment there, I thought I could bring it back. I thought I had that shit, but I was a little bit too short. There's almost like a climbing... It's almost like a climbing pattern, like a climbing rhythm you can kind of pull off sometimes. Damn it. Or if you it latches on with the little rectangular keyboard fellers. It latches on to the right platform at the right time. You can kind of hoist yourself up. How did that not explode? That was goofy as hell, boy. You got there, baby. Gold? Oh, not quite, not quite. That'd be a hard one to gold, I think. I feel like that was pretty fast, all things considered. The community levels are usually a little bit tougher, I've noticed. The community levels, of course, the skull levels are usually quite tough. But the community levels are usually like... It's not that they're not refined necessarily, or not as refined necessarily, but it's like that they're a, you have to like use the mechanics in maybe non-standard ways to get more creative. And they themselves usually are fairly creative, obviously. We got the two optional areas, the break room and the tech support area, onto Office Job. Office Job, which is one of the generator areas. Boop. Oh, with cold? Oh, we have a cold, I see. I was like, cold what? Oh, we sneeze. But why are we going to the office if we have a cold? That's just unwise. And this game came out last year, so this is a post-COVID game. If you got the sniffles, I mean, and you work in an office, if there's a work-from-home option, of course, you just work from home, bro. Don't fucking expose that shit to other people. I mean, that was like that kind of was the mindset at one point. There was a mindset, you know, many years ago where, like, you know, if I was sick with anything other than like the flu, I'd like force myself to go in the office because I wanted to be perceived as a hard worker, wanted to impress my boss. You know, I was extremely anxious. I like suffered through it, but that was like 2011, you know, 2012. That was like well before COVID. Now that we've all been through COVID times, it's like no, bro. Unless you absolutely need to be there, it is not worth it. Just work from home, bro. It's fine, man. No, I don't want to spread those germs around.
Oh, you're sick.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, game. You took the words out of my mouth. We got Zabatsu in the house. What's up, Zabatsu? Car does not have health insurance. Yeah. Yeah, usually car insurance... Oh, shit, I'm gonna try that again. Usually car insurance, I mean, it's kind of required if you drive a car, but yeah, what about the car's health insurance? Can I claim my car under my health insurance plan? I know we can get that card. I have full confidence. I wonder if... Oh, yeah, we sneeze. If we, like, save up our sneezes, we go faster. Like, it's more economical and more economically sound to, like, do more fully charged sneezes versus, like, partially charged sneezes. At least that's what I'm kind of gathering here. Unless you need to redirect like we did just kind of there. Oh, heck. I remember I was saying, like, oh, this could be so easy. So easy, and yet I find myself struggling. Oh, fuck. I panic and I need to, like, take the time to go for the setup and not just slap the button because I got nervous. There we go. That's beautiful. There we go. Look at that. Look at that shit. So now all I gotta do is complete the level. Oop. Oop. Okay, there we go. One thing about being sick is apparently it makes you fast as hell. I've never tried to propel myself with being sick. And right into the bed. There we go. I've never tried to use that as a propulsion device, and here we are. So I'll go ahead and go for the kind of bonus levels over here. We could just hit the generator and be done with this area, but I want to do all the stuff if I can help it.
Snottinghill.
Not... Hold on. What's that, like, supposed to be? That's... Yeah, Snotting Hill. There is a... I think this is a European game. So there's, like, that's probably, like, a city. Notting Hill, thank you, guys. Yeah, I was like, there's, like, a city. I'm assuming it's a city. Somewhere, presumably in the United Kingdom, maybe. Yeah, I knew that sounded familiar. Notting Hill. Made it over there, but only barely. That was the hill. That was the hill of the snotting. Never did see the... Ooh, what if it's behind here? Behind the big toast. Why is it big toast? I'm not complaining, but I don't understand it. Oh, I see the card. Gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Oh, just shy of it. That's okay. That's okay. Julia Roberts' rom-com takes place there. Tri-Band is in Copenhagen. Ah, very nice, very nice. I just assume Notting Hill is... Oh, yeah, it's in London, yeah. And this is a community-made level. Yes, I'm guessing there'll be, like, more references to general European things thrown in that might go over a Yankee-ass American. Not even a Yankee-ass, a fucking hillbilly-ass American such as myself, who does not always do the best job of following these things.
Run at sick experiment.
Sick experiment, bro. Bam. Ramp at sick experiment. Up. Couldn't quite finish it. Couldn't quite fix. But I had what was broken. Ouch. Actually, that kind of worked out well because that allowed me to reorient myself. There we go. Oh, I missed the jump. Exploding fax machines. Or copy machines, rather. Need to calm Daytitties down. I need to go faster, if nothing else. Faster, and of course, we had a fully charged boost to get through. That's nice and fast. This looks good. Oh, if I would hit that jump, it would have been good, I think. Because we had a good amount of speed going in there. It's pretty good. Are we good? Oh, almost. I'm gonna see if I can maybe take another approach, because I think there's another jumping opportunity. Also, a lot of speed here, obviously. Ooh, that's good. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was beautiful. Yeah, that was good. Once we had enough speed, that was the key. Still got shit for like overall time. I'm sure the community levels are skewed by the fact that there's speedrunners who just fucking blast through this shit. So I'm sure that's like an average time, like maybe even like a decent time in the general scheme of things. But yeah, because the speedrunners are probably like really refining that down to a shocking degree. I'm sure it's pretty lousy in the grand scheme of things. Also, I guess in that particular level, in order to complete the level, you have to be going pretty fast, like really fast. So maybe that's the idea too. Maybe like even like a quarter of a second or a half a second, it makes quite a big difference. Difference in the world. No other levels were missed here. Let's go ahead and hit the button. This is a big level, big episode. Because all those levels contributed to a single generator button, so that's 1/3 of the episode right there. Okay, Farsight says, you will love this, Alex. Oh boy. What could this possibly entail?
To town. We got some rough weather ahead.
So we got a 10-second ad for BMW. What if I'll recognize it? Winnie's Hole. Winnie's Hole. Yo, shoutouts to the Wonder Years. Remember the girl in that series called Winnie? That's where my brain went. A roguelike virus builder. I did not know that I wanted this in my life. Explore his cells. Mutate his body. Violate his hole. They don't take that word. Oh. I could turn him into a demon. This is bizarre. Fucking bizarre. You're exactly right, Sabatsu. Yeah, people going fucking wild ever since Winnie the Pooh, the storybook version, entered the public domain. I heard Blood and Honey wasn't very good, unfortunately. I heard like it's a cool idea, but I heard it was kind of half-baked. The movie that is. There's a couple of other like games that are in various levels of development. People just fucking rolling with like taking the idea of a nostalgic, pleasant, and wholesome character and just fucking doing unspeakable acts to it. That'll just be right up your hole. I am interested. I am interested. I'll be curious to see how it turns out. It's not going to be a day one purchase for me, but you do know I love a good roguelike. Yeah, exactly, Tsubatsu. Yeah. Yeah, there was like a nursery rhyme. Hold on. It was like if the bear is nude, that's the okay dude. Red shirt yellow, that's the Disney fellow. I think that's like that's like the nursery rhyme to distinguish the two. Because if he's got the red shirt, it's gotta be the naked. It's gotta be the naked boy. Let's go to the bank. There we go. They have a demo already. A nursery rhyme is for Joe. No, I mean like a nursery rhyme to like remember the difference between the two. Like a rhyme to remember, like, cause yeah, the storybook version, the children's book version is okay, but like the animated one with the red shirt, that one is still not public domain. It's just a regular rhyme, Alex. Fair. I just wanted to call it a nursery rhyme because it's Winnie the Pooh, and a nursery rhyme makes it feel more innocent, even though what we just witnessed was the opposite of innocent. Wait, what does our guy have on him? I wasn't really paying attention. I'm gonna go back to the map so I can see what this is. I was too busy thinking about Winnie's hole.
Getaway car.
Getaway car. Oh, because we've robbed the bank. I see. Because I was like, wait, how is this bank related? But now I understand what's going on here. We are the getaway car. Damn it, that's the same jump I messed up on earlier. Yo, what's up? Welcome back, Gory. Yeah. He says, I love Chokehold. Is that the name of the developer for that game? Boop. Boop. There we go. Oh, there we don't go. God damn it, I thought I was a genius. Use the dashes. Ah, that's the what's distinct about it. Legally distinct Winnie the Pooh. When he dashed the hyphen Pooh hyphen exclamation point. Got the card. Believed in the heart of the cards, and now I guess we have to do the actual level now. Not knowing what to expect, of course. I'm assuming the lasers don't like kill you instantly, but are still a good thing to avoid. And the bears are cheering us on. We robbed the bank, and the bears are encouraging us. I suppose that makes the bears accomplices. Accomplices in our crimes. Like the gigantic goose airplanes. That's nice. Also, I appreciate that everyone's scared of us. They're like running away. Like the guy who just ran into the pole. Look how mad we are. We robbed the bank and we're angry. And when I said that we were 1/3 the way through the levels, actually I'm 50% the way through the levels according to the thing in the top left. Or, well, it wasn't, maybe it was the top right. It was somewhere for a brief moment there. And also we're about to reach the second generator piece. So I think some of these generator areas are some are more longer than others.
Thief across difficult office.
Difficult office. Seal the lasers. And this office sure is difficult, is what I would say if it was not super easy. Whoop. Oh, you do die instantly if you touch the lasers. You sever your entire penis if you touch those lasers. Oh. Okay, never mind. I was thinking, oh, this is easy. We can just cruise through. But yeah, if you touch a single laser, it's a little piece. Makes your guy very sad. There we go. Oh. I'm not sure what those, like, what that, like, rough terrain does. I'm assuming it slows you down, but... Whoa! Oh, unfortunate. I'm assuming it slows you down, but I'm not sure what, like, what it's supposed to be and why it would be present in an office, for that matter. Although this is not an office, this is like an outdoor area. But this is an office. Sort of. It's a lot of office chairs. I guess it's an office by that definition. A collection of office chairs and people sitting in them sometimes is what makes an office. There we go. We got there, baby! This game might be car themed. I mean, that's the question. You know, the game ends, the title of the game ends with an exclamation point, or I'm sorry, a question mark. So, you know, we're still trying to figure it out, honestly. Ooh, there's a fancy level over here. Let's attempt the fancy level. Is it a construction zone level, maybe? And I could, like, knock that down. Cool over here. See this? I see the skull. Skull to enter the skeleton area. See that shit. I also see a much smaller skull over here. Is it like a little fella? Boop. It's not a little fella. Oh, but it landed. Oh, and then it fell down. I think this is one of those games where on the surface it's like fun and cutesy and simple, but if you like look closely at like the set pieces and think more about what you see and more importantly what you don't see, you like start to piece together this is like some kind of dystopian future where like there's no humans, but like there's buildings that were obviously built by humans and like partly construction projects and offices and banks that were operated by humans, but there was some catastrophic event that occurred. Technology is weird, and the only organic beings that are around are bears. So somehow bears survived the apocalypse somehow, and are kind of like maybe not rebuilding, but are occupying areas that were once owned and managed by humans. Who knows?
You will never call me alive.
Yep. And never call me alive, cappers. Carpers? Because everything is car themed, you say? We're all about car puns here. Jump over this thing? Oh, I'm a gamer. Skipped all those lasers. Now I want to skip the scary lasers. Keep my eyes peeled for the cards. See it. And that's a tricky one, but I do believe that I've gone the wrong way. I can probably just go around. Yeah, I see now. I was supposed to jump. That was what actually first caught my eye. I was like, wait, can I jump over that? I'm not sure I can. I should have just tried it. That's okay. We'll still get probably not a great speed rating, but we'll get the satisfaction of a job well done, which is still worth it. Can't put a price on that. Yeah, not quite a silver. That's okay. So that was... I don't know if that was like the skull level. Here's like another one, which might be another skull level. Because that first one wasn't too bad, honestly. There is a twofer.
Escape artist.
Escape Cartist. I was hoping they would do like an Escape from the City reference, but that's fine too. Going that way. I do not have a death wish. Gotta do big jumps here. Yeah, no jumps there though. Yeah, don't jump on that one. Wonder how many people got by that third laser. Thinking, like, just assuming they had to jump. But by the time they pressed the button, it was too late. Oh, I was gonna say. It's like, what are my options? Where else can I go? Trying to angle myself so it looked like I was gonna fall off the edge. To get the gold, there must have been a really sweet shortcut. Alright. Skull level's complete. I noticed that didn't actually contribute towards like our overall level completion. It's a little bit surprising. A completion percentage, that is. To me, the skull levels are just there for show. As like a, you know, as like a satisfying, like, oh yeah, here's the thing I accomplished. I'm a real gamer. They do say you don't have to play them, obviously. And really, all you really have to do is activate the generators to open up the friend that opens up the next area. Like that's the only thing you're like beholden on doing. So completing all the levels in an episode is more of a formality. It's a nice to have. It's a nice achievement, but not a must have. It's 2 out of 3. One more to go, and this one's going to the park. Taking this one all the way to the park. A few levels we can see here. Lawnmower. Hold to trim. Oh, there we go. The way you rotate is a little bit odd. It's not relative to where you're facing. It's like an absolute control scheme. Ed Car Scissorhands. This thing hardly ever works. There's the pizza donuts again. Remember the pizza donut stand from earlier. Oh, it's one of these. It's like this. It's the Zelda ice caverns all over again. Yeah, we slice and dice. We cut until we can't cut no mo. Yeah, it's the ice cavern situation all over again. The sliding ice puzzle. That one. Oh, was that enough? I've missed a single speckle of grass, but I guess it was good enough. Look at the card. Mo lawn, mo money. Ignoring the fact that I got a shitty score, it's fine. Or a shitty time, rather. This has to be enough to get the job done. This has to be utterly amazing. It's on a Roomba, excuse me. I guess Roomba is very much a copyright protected term. Of course, there's like a billion other robot vacuums you can purchase that are on the market right now. That are not Roomba branded, that is. In fact, Roomba sounds like that they've kind of like fallen away. Well, I just noticed that we're slurping stuff up, by the way. It's kind of fun. Very Katamari-esque. Yeah, I've heard that generally speaking, most folks are like have kind of moved away from Roombas being like the industry standard. Because yeah, for a while they were like, if you wanted a robot vacuum, Roomba was like the best one. But it seems like it's been a minute since they've been like the undisputed best. They're not like terrible, but they're just not like the guaranteed best anymore. The reason I know that is because Grace and I recently bought a robot vacuum fella, and I did a bunch of research to find like what are some of the more trusted brands, and like yeah, Roomba was like one of the first really popular ones, and were considered the industry standard for a while, but that kind of fell away after so many like model revisions, and also like the competition just kind of getting their shit together. And properly bringing something new to the table. Roomba kind of playing second fiddle. That. There we go. I was kind of hoping I hit the glass. That's fine. Got the gold. Beautiful. Got the gold. I didn't even notice that. Do you have like a hook hand on that one for some reason? We had a car door hook. We really had a car door hook hand there at the end. I never think about that. Car door hook hand, man, that's a throwback. Yeah, we got the car door hook hand. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Someone left the lasers on. Well, that's irresponsible. This is a maze of sorts. Also like how the sad boosts that you want to avoid are like a sad red, a maroon, if you will. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I swivel around. What if I swivel around and I'm a fucking gamer? Okay, fine. Probably supposed to go right then. Yes. They give me the do not go here X mark. X thing. Too bad for them. That sign won't stop me because I don't know how to read. Whoa. We are Gucci in the Coochie. I'm assuming there will be more laser spots where that came from. It's not a one-time thing. There's going to be a whole lot more. Maybe I'm full of shit. Maybe. Oh, there's other things happening. Oh, it's the boosts that are launching shit. That's why. Isn't too bad, yeah. I mean, the lasers were present. Oh my god, I celebrated prematurely. The lasers were present, but only in the bonus area. I realized what was happening far too late. I was like, wait, that is a glass wall, Alex, you big dingus, dummy, doofus, dingle, Schmeichheimer Schmidt. I realized it too late. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I gotta get good. Okay. Oh, man. I gotta also go fast through that area, because by the time I suck the thing that cannot be unsucked, it's like it's a full commit. Premature celebration. It has happened on more than one occasion. Also, Kage, it's good to see you, by the way, Kage. Appreciate you popping in. You snuck in, Kage. Your screen name font is, on my screen at least, is very similar to a few others. I was like, oh yeah, that's a person that's been here for a while. It's like, wait, it's Kage. Holy shit. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. And we got there. Oh, and then we got lasered. Damn it. It's ridiculous how my first run was almost, I'm gonna say perfect, but almost successful. And I've been eating butt ever since. But now the butt reversal. Instead of eating butt, I'll do the opposite, which is to say I'm now barfing butt. Okay, that's actually worse. But anyway, yeah, a little bit. We did pretty good. We almost got it first try. But this time we're gaming, and I'm feeling much more confident. The unearned confidence of a mediocre gamer such as myself, please. I'm so ready. Also, I need to remind myself that the thrusters are not, like, always available. So I can't just, like, W key and hold the spacebar. I have to, like, kind of ease off the brakes, ease off the acceleration every so often. Because if I don't, it will have the same situation we had earlier, where I embarrass myself. Need to show them off. There's no expectations. No expectations at all. I'm happy you're here. Any amount of Kage time is good time. But it is not an expectation. I'm lying. You better show up next time. I'm just fucking around. Like, you better be here. Now, I'm always happy when people pop in, but yeah, it's never a thing. I never have the moment where I'm like, haven't seen so-and-so around here. They probably hate me. I definitely don't do that. As there are streamers that, like, I want to watch more, but I just have a really hard time catching their stream, so it's like, I know all too well how that shit goes. The schedules don't work out, or they're playing a game that I really want to play and I don't want spoilers. So it's like, you know, sometimes it's like, bro, I promise. It's not a lack of interest. Almost got there. I realize now that's not rough terrain, it's like bubbling ooze. Maybe it's like an oil spill. A slippery oil spill, fella. Really putting in these fax machines that are making them explode, bro. I mean, I've seen some, like, copy machines and fax machines malfunction. Never seen one just explode. Although I've also never seen them, like, tumble around not quite that much, so maybe that's why. Oh my god, I almost don't want to hit that boost. It's, like, so much. So little friction. It's just a slippery fella, even without the oil spill. And, of course, for a Roomba, tracking an oil spill is probably not all that helpful for us when it comes to already an extreme lack of traction. There we go. We got there. Just had to kind of direct with the right vector. I hardly even know where. Oh, we're going this way. All right. Oh, fuck. I thought we were going right to the goal. Damn, I misunderstood the assignment. Once again, I'm trying not to just W key. I'm trying to, like, be really smart about. Okay, maybe not shit like that. Trying to be really smart about the angles. Smart about the angles and trying to be smart about like how I hit these boosts, because they could be dangerous. That's pretty good. Oh, it was pretty good till that happened. But now if we course corrected, we have course corrected. Beautiful. There we go. We got to be really careful, because this is where our shit's gonna get strange. Oh my god, that is almost like a guaranteed death situation. All right, now I'm a sloppy boy. I'm a sloppy, slippery fella. Oh, we're good. Is this the end? My god, that was a real dick peniser. That was a real ass blaster. Holy shit, that really twisted my nipples. We got there, man. That was a real dick biter. Good lord. Was not sure that was gonna work out, but we fucking got there, baby. Fucking got there. Hello, welcome to the Pizza Donuts food truck. Can I just have pizza or just donuts? It doesn't need to be a pizza donut, bro. I don't need this. Hello, yes, I would like a fish. I don't know what you are. It's just a fish van. Just a fish. Maybe it's driven by a fish. Maybe they don't sell fish, but they drive them. Oh my god. Hamburger. Meat. Oh, I'm doing the reverse order. Right. I knew that. We're making food. Right. Bun. Fuck. Don't put fuck on the burger. Do not put fuck on the burger, please. I've worked food service. I've been there, bro. Don't do it. Do not fucking do it, bro. I've been there. And then deliver. I thought I had to like make it. All right, that was pretty easy. I thought we had to like, I don't know. I guess the meat's already been made, but I'm thinking like, oh right, I gotta like cook the meat. Was there a card? Nothing in the garbage. Oh, that's if you don't want it in the oh, okay, so that's if you fuck it up. Oh, there is the card. That's sneaky. That's real fucking sneaky, but I like it. It was a little bit sloppy, but we got there. It was like an uneven burger. That's gonna be What the Fish, which is gonna be the next gigantic success. Runaway success for the company. I hope this game has done well for them, because I know What the Golf was pretty well received, and I think a decent number of people ended up picking it up. I think it like did pretty well for the company, for the devs. All right, so we need 4. Oh, okay. We're trimming. Oh, we cut it into 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then, oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we get the carrots. Oh, we get the card. There we go. It's the carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare carrot war. There we go. This is getting weird, and I'm delighted by the creativity. Delighted by this creativity. This is really fun. And very silly. But like the kind of lightheartedness that I love to see around here. Also, what's over here? A dabbing child? No, he's blowing a whistle. Okay. I thought it was like a child dabbing. It's like, why have we immortalized this in statue form? I don't understand. Might be a reference to one of the earlier games. Helicopter. Helicopter, of course. I go up. All right. Oh, if you touch the ground, you will explode and die. Going that way. We're going up. Okay, alright. This is a little bit jank, honestly. But I've not been one to shy away from jank in the past. I'm not about to. For the harder route. Oh, and then run into the wall. It seems like the bigger charges, like waiting for it to fully charge, versus like going like pop, 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 like going like the full charges are like the more worthwhile ones. What it would seem. Card. Oh, I almost believed in the heart of the cards. You know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. I believe I can do this. That's a very easy to miss little sneaky path, by the way. It was over on this side. Yeah, I see it. Real easy to miss this one. Oh, especially if you hit the wall. Hit the wall does us no favors. Oh, dang it. You were doing good until you crashed into a wall for the 7th time, Alex. Also, we're going really fast, which I'm noticing. Like as we're going through the level, we're also picking up speed. I'm guessing as long as I hit the spot, there we go, we're good. I was kind of hoping I could maybe angle myself so I hit the wall just past the gold park. So like in the success screen, you just see me dying, but that works too. And we got the gold. The gold medal. Beautiful. This is the last level in this episode, I think. It said 100%. I assume that means we've unlocked or exposed 100% of the levels in this episode.
Handle with our
Handle with car, that's the point. That's the idea. Once they're gonna put a card close to the ground and you have to like get dangerously close and then hoist yourselves back up. It will always be a dabbing child as far as I'm concerned, that statue. Still a dabbing child to me, damn it. There we go, got the card. Are we gonna first try this shit like a boss? Be really cool. Be real neat. Whoa. Are we good? We good? Oh! And we did expand. There we go. That's what I like to see. You get the bronze medal for dying. What was that about handling with care? Did I do a good job? That's the kind of success screen I was exactly wanting to see. Mid-death. Immortalized forever. But not immortalized because we're dead. There might have been something else. There's like something down there. Yeah, you know what? I am seeing some stuff. I think there's another section to unlock. There's like a secret level somewhere, I think. Probably like it for an extra hard level, maybe. Because I don't think the extra hard levels count towards that level, that 100% progression. So the friend can unlock the next episode for us. He's like a clown fella. Tell me there's a clown world next? Goddamn. Taking on those railroad tracks. Hardly ever works, he says. Or, you know what? I think I see it. I think it's on the opposite side. I bet there's like an opening somewhere back this way. Maybe past the statue. Maybe that's why the statue's there. Oh, here we go. There's an opening. But I think we have to be very careful about how we time it. Maybe the point is to land on the train? That seems to be exactly it. You can jump, of course. There we go. Little bonus level. That's actually pretty well hidden. Easy to miss that one. Bonk. What's this one gonna be? Let's find out. We still have the friend on us, by the way.
work hard.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping they were gonna say work hard, play card. Yeah. But then I realized that the word card is like a little bit too on the nose. Good start, yeah. We probably don't need to take that boost. Probably, like, pretty fun. Probably really cool. Oh, that being said. Oh, but it is also a bit dangerous. You play with fire if you take that boost. What if I go real fast? Because here I can just W key. I don't have to worry about... Oh, boy. I don't have to worry about, like, a limited amount of thrust, but it is scary. But it is also very fun. So you hit that shit at a real sloppy angle. That's what the speedrunners do, no question. Let's just try the normal path then and see what that entails. And maybe I won't go like crazy fast. Let's go like regular. We'll just go regular crazy. Some of those objects are kind of a hard stop when you get slapped. But yeah, those tables. The tables are pretty rough. Now, the tables are known to turn. All the turns are known to table. This is scary to make sure we don't like over fast. Oh man. Oh man. Fucking oh gosh, what's that anime with like the fucking the power power sliding constantly? Initial D in fucking at max volume right now. Oh, that was the card. I can't bring it back. I would like to. Yeah. Fucking initial D power drifting. Very much expanding. Enhancing and expanding. It's fine. That's fine. We kind of bank off that little speed boost we got. And so we'll gonna like not overdo it with speed, but also like yeah maybe a little bit even earlier than last time. Have kind of angle myself accordingly. Ooh, but also not too sharp either. Gonna overcompensate. Do I undercompensate? Be properly compensating. Okay, is it enough? Let's find out. Is it enough? Oh my man! Not there. And then I'm guessing the idea is we. Oh, okay. That was just for funsies. There we go. That was not necessary, but it was very fun. Speedy, speedy, speed boy. That was a fun one. I would have liked to have gotten like the gold medal by getting that first boost at the very start and just being a baller, but that was still pretty cool. We'll wait for the train. If not just for the satisfaction of seeing how fast that would go. In the top right, you can see I didn't get all the cards, and I think I don't have all of the levels. I think there's one level left in this episode. Let's see if I can find it. I might still be on this train of thought here. Kind of dance their legs a little bit, which is kind of fun. Beep, boop, beep. It's like a little leaning, though, what we're doing. And, like, allow us to dodge obstacles. Oh, I think the dude on top of me did get fucking clotheslined by that bridge. That's a little bit unfortunate. Is this the goods? Oh, was I supposed to jump? Oh, I was probably supposed to jump there, wasn't I? Yeah, because here's where you first... Yeah, I see what's happening. I was supposed to jump off. That matter, can I just... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. You know what? Oh, yeah, you're not allowed to stand on the tracks. Can I just roll with it? Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a jump. But we do have a jump now. Like on this guy, we have a jump. So I think that's the key then. We see the area coming up. There we go. When we see the area coming up, jump to reach the fun little bonus platform area. That's the key here. So when we see it. Whoop. Oh, we got there. So I can like do this. Does it give me the shortcut back? Okay, that's just an easy way back, but I don't want to take this just yet. There's still something over here. And a little arrow fella. Oops. There we go. It's the last level. There we go, baby. What's this gonna be? Launching us through the glass. Good way to make an entrance. Corporate climbing. We're not going into the glass, we're climbing. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, it's like... Oh no, it's an Octodad. It's an Octodad like, where like the arms are silly, and that's like the whole point. Oh boy. We're gonna be bringing it around town a lot. We're gonna be doing a lot of like, bring it around town. SpongeBob style, it's gonna get real fucking weird. I mean, it's kind of been a weird... It's been weird all night already. Oh, this is weird. Oh boy. I mean, this... Honestly, they could make an entire game just this. The fact that they, like, included this as a really hard to reach level for funsies is pretty impressive. This is the kind of shit that Nintendo games do a lot with, like the Mario Galaxy games. There were so many levels in Mario Galaxy 2 especially, where it's like, damn, this, like, mechanic is so clever. They could have made an entire-ass game out of this, but instead they just made it like a maybe not throwaway, but like a funny, like, bonus level. In Galaxy 2. I see you bouncing around there. I get it. Go to the right? Okay, I see. Going laterally is a lot easier. What, can I latch onto something? There we go. I'm not sure how effective these... Oh, man, we're going fast, holy shit. How effective these little ice picks would be onto metal like that. Seems a little bit silly. That was really slow. Seems a little silly. We survived. And, if you listen closely... There we go. Got the achievement for getting all the levels complete in episode 3. Out of curiosity, kind of like, exit this way? No, I cannot. Okay, that's just how you would... That's how you go through that whole little climbing sequence. Now, how are you supposed to reach that little jumpy boy? I guess you can just do that and save yourself a couple of little drops. But clearly this is the way to get back. Very nice. This game is so silly, and I'm liking it a lot. Let's see what the next episode is. I don't think it's the last one. You can probably tell based on the cadence of my speaking that we are approaching the conclusion of tonight's festivities, but I do want to see what the trophy area looks like. I want to check a couple of things. You don't like the community levels? Just make your own, he says. Also, like is that a hot dog duct taped to the backside of that sign for some reason, to that billboard? Not complaining. More wieners in more places, please. Generally how I live my life. The next one is going to be episode 4, longer, as well as more areas beyond this. So this is not the last episode. There's even more where this came from. Beautiful. So there's quite a bit of content in this game. We played this game tonight for just about 4... Well, of course, you know, we stopped a couple times to, like, watch some fun clips. And, of course, the pre-stream ritual took about 20 minutes or so. But still, play this game for, yeah, 3.5, maybe 3.5 hours or so. And, again, I don't know what the overall number of levels or worlds looks like. But, yeah, quite a bit of content in this game. And I really like it. It's very fun, very creative. The levels are... Like, the challenges are like, fun and sometimes quite challenging. But there's so much uniqueness. And like it feels constantly fresh, which I really appreciate. What is the summer break challenge? I mean, we're kind of out of summer by this point. What is this? Oh, it's like even... Oh my god, there's even more levels. So it's like a series of levels specifically crafted for the summer, I guess. Complete this area to unlock player-made levels. So there's even more beyond this. Man, oh man, this is amazing. They've done such a great job with making, like, building so much cool stuff in this game. That's super cool. Continue. There's the special area. There's like a random level selection, which is cool. So these are the fellas. These are the fellas whose levels we beat so far. We beat those two guys. Here's the office fella who wants to buy with his banana phone. Doop 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 doop. Oh, I like the the what? I like that post. That's good. And we got mail. Oh, this is just where you would go to complete or to continue rather where you left off. Rubber ducky. Can swim in apparently. Can swim with him apparently. Oh, maybe it's not clown times. Maybe it's like a music themed world. Maybe that's what's going on here. Oh, donut thing we can ride in. The pizza donut. Oh, this is the trophy area. Yes, I would love to see how our collection is looking. Trophy room. We have most of the trophies. There's probably a few... Yeah, the ones that are hidden in places. So maybe there's a few we missed along the way. And I don't know if this is like hiding trophies. Okay, so we're about 1/3 through the game then. 1/3 through the game, which is pretty darn good, I think. Check out our TikTok if you want to follow additional updates. So they're not done with the game. There's more where this came. There's more where this came from. There's more updates, which is nice to see. Might be more patches there where they might add more levels and more seasonal updates, that kind of thing. That's really cool. So gold crowns, yeah, I haven't done a ton of those, obviously. Skull levels completed, about half of those. Created no levels myself, obviously. Played 15 community levels, nice. Very good. There's more beyond here, obviously, that will unlock as we go along. And yeah, obviously, there's probably going to be more golden sculptures than just these. So I'm guessing there are going to be pedestals for levels we've yet, for worlds we've yet to reach, obviously. So I think we got plenty more where this came from. So far, my favorite is probably the T-posing bear. T-posing bear DJ. But this is a delightful game, and I'm really happy we got to play it. Especially given how everybody loved What the Golf. And that's like a game that everyone who's played it has really enjoyed. And I knew that was a game it still is a game I'm interested in, but I haven't played it myself, obviously. But this was delightful. And it's by the same developer, so this is like just further evidence that, that these guys know what they're doing with the games that they make. All very funny, all very creative and clever. Good stuff, friends. Good stuff. Thank you for being here, friends. Thank you. We had a lot of raids tonight, of course. That happens a lot, it seems. We have a lot of very generous folks who rate us on the regular, and that's never an expectation, but absolutely a thing I appreciate. And we'll probably be back tomorrow. Probably. I plan on streaming tomorrow, barring any major surprise, so we should be all good. And I'll actually show you. There's an interesting dare drop campaign that at first I was kind of unsure if I would go for it, but there was a dare drop campaign that I went ahead and like do a little bit with, and it's actually kind of revisiting some older Focus Interactive games. And I'll show you what to expect for some of this week. So Focus Interactive, Focus Entertainment, they tend to publish a lot of my favorite dare drop campaign games. They're not like my favorite publisher per se, but they're a publisher that has a lot of cool dare drop campaigns, including a lot that we've played before. So never played Atomic Heart, but Atlas Fallen, Aliens Dark Descent, Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. So lots of cool stuff here. But this allows you to like replay through those games or like pick them back up, I suppose, if you didn't complete them, to like maybe try some challenges. And Atlas Fallen, I think I'm pretty good on. I feel like we hit that game pretty hard. And honestly, like we just did this one the other day, or not the other day, but like a few months back with Veritas. Sansa for 2 minutes straight. Yeah, like we've already done that kind of stuff like very recently with Veritas. So I think I'm gonna hold off on that. Aliens Dark Descent, I did love that game a lot, but we already did this challenge. Like there's really nothing new there. And honestly, the giveaway key is not all that exciting. So as much as I enjoy that game, I don't know if I want to do a full playthrough because we beat the game. But we did not beat Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to play some Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. A perfect parry 5 times in a row. We can knock that out easy peasy. We can absolutely do that. So we're going to do a couple of sessions with this game this week. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow and Wednesday. We'll do Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. We'll try to complete the dungeons. I think I might have already completed them. So this one might be technically impossible. It's got to be like a fresh experience. So I don't think I'd be able to show a clip from like 6 months ago when we last played this. But we have not beaten this game, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to delving back into this. I don't think we're gonna beat it. I don't think we're 2 streams away from beating it. I think it's a very long game, so there's more in here than what we can complete in just 2 sessions. But still, it'd be a nice opportunity to jump back in this game, into Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, that is. Jump back into that game and knock out a couple dares, get some really cool giveaways, which is nice. The really cool thing about this is that this is a giveaway key for this game, which is really cool. So I think that'd be cool. So I think we're going to do that, like I said, Wednesday, or tomorrow and Wednesday. And then Thursday, Victory Heat Rally comes out, which is a really cool game that I've had my eye on for a long time. Really cool indie game. I confirmed I did get a review key for that one. So check that out on Thursday. Then probably Friday and Sunday, it'll be some mixture of Darktide and Space Marine. So more Warhammer this weekend. Saturday stream is kind of, we'll see. Saturday, I will be busy most of the evening. Probably won't get home until fairly late. So I'll say probably no stream Saturday. But the plan is to do, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday. So basically every day this week, probably, except for Saturday. And yes, Sunday counts. Sunday counts as being this week. That's the end of the week as far as how I treat these things usually. Anywho, that's my whole spiel. My whole heckin' spiel. Here is, actually I lied. Here's one more spiel. One more. Here is my socials page. That has all of my links. Every single one. That has all of the things that I could possibly have to show. So things like my social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, that's all in there. I should mention that I do multi-stream to TikTok and Twitch and YouTube and Facebook and a few other places, but Twitch is the main one, so I recommend following me there if nothing else. I should also mention the Discord server because I was talking about the schedule. If there's any changes to the schedule, I'll make sure to post an update to it and the weekly schedule channel. We have a channel where all schedule updates go. And then I was talking about earning some giveaways to then disperse to viewers and that kind of thing. And we do those giveaways through my Discord server. there's actually an optional role in the Discord server that you can sign up for that will give you notification whenever there's a new giveaway opportunity that's open. So if that's a thing that tickles your pickle, if you want to participate in some future giveaways, or just keep up with myself and others in our community outside of streams, Discord is free to join, of course. And that is the whole thing. I think for YouTube, I should mention we have the main channel, which is, you know, the one I multi-stream to. It also has my shorts and my compilations and highlight reels. We also have a secondary YouTube channel that has basically a backup for all the streams that I do, including this one. So this one will go up there as well. I'm like a month behind. I think the videos I'm uploading right now are like late September, maybe more like mid-September right now. So, or no, not even. It's more like late August. We're like in late August right now. So I'm like a month and a half behind on the YouTube content, but I've been like slowly catching up just because editing them takes a while. But yeah, so we're all good there. And that truly is my spiel. I have nothing else as far as spiels to offer. So we're gonna find a raid target, and there's a number of people live right now, which is wonderful. Always nice having like a lot of options. But yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to getting back into Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden over the next couple days. Between tomorrow and Wednesday, play some of that. Really cool kind of adventure RPG that I really enjoyed. Action RPG, I guess is more a proper term. And really cool storytelling. Really cool story that I like in that game too. So that'll be nice to get back into that. As far as raid targets go, there's a number of people live right now. I do see Sophie live. We raided Sophie pretty recently. So I feel inclined to raid another friend of ours. I see Pachiko is doing Fields of Mystria. One of Gracie and I's friends was telling us about Fields of Mystria. So this is a game I'm like kind of curious about. So I might raid this person, if not just because I'm selfishly curious about the game she's streaming. Yeah, Pachiko is her name. She is doing a donathon, it would appear. I think it's like a multi-day donathon. This is day 48, which is pretty impressive. So it looks like they're working towards a merch giveaway, which is kind of cool. It looks like, yeah, she has like goals and incentives she's working towards. So let's help her out with this project that she's in right now. Playing Fields of Mystria. Yeah. I don't know if I've rated Pachiko before. I think that was a streamer that I picked up on by watching Loverish. I think she rated Pachiko one time. And I thought she was pretty cool. So we're going to raid her. Thank you, friends. Thank you again a billion times over to Crane Culture and XGF and Jorf and Dudson and Bisu and Alias for that raid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 raids in a single night. Many of which were like back to back to back. So once again, I don't really know what I do to deserve all this nice, all these nice things from our friends, but that's very kind, and I appreciate that a whole lot. See you guys around. Raid into Pachiko begins. I'll see you guys there. And if you're so sad that the stream is ending, don't worry. We'll be playing more games this week and more Warhammer games, Darktide and Space Marine 2 this weekend. Looking forward to all of it. And yeah, lots of fun stuff next week too. We got games to play, man. I'll see you guys around. Have a great night. Thank you again, friends. And again, from those raids, Alias, Bisu, Dudson, Jorf, XGF, and Crane Culture. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Have a great night. Appreciate you. Good night.
It's not always about the ooh ooh or the da or the oni-chan. Sometimes it's just about the element of